cutting it as close as I think I've ever cut it before. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the Clam Club. Look at me. I'm not standing this time. I'm not wiggling. I'm not standing. I'm back here at the at the hammock. How's it going? We're big chillin'. Techie, thank you for what am I trying to say here? Wait, that's not Techie. That's Echo. What the hell is wrong with me? Is Noodles gonna say what they're supposed to say?
Almost 2 years. Hello from the new Fox and Deer Den. Just remember, when life gets you down, you made all of this happen. Our lives are forever changed for the better thanks to you, Sincot Love.
You missed me. Hi, Arian. Hi, welcome. I haven't said hi to everybody. Thank you for the 20 months, Echo. And welcome back to the Clam Club VIP onto the Wi-Fi is always clean. And yeah, thank you so much for the kind words. I think about that a lot, especially like when I think about like the 4 of you moving in together. That's wild, huh? But yeah, no, I got my big inflatable, I mean, many of you probably weren't watching the Tears of the Kingdom stream, but I got a beanbag chair for VR, and I was like, man, I just want to lay in my VR. Did I just I mean, it's not, maybe probably not the first time. Yeah, I got an inflatable hammock. Trying to line things up so it looks nice. How's that look? I think that looks pretty good. But where you weren't here for if you were here for the Tears of the Kingdom stream, I got an inflatable, like, well, not inflatable. It's a beanbag chair. And before stream, I was like sitting there thinking, man, all I really want to do is just sort of sprawl out and just kind of chill for a little while. And then I was like, wait, but I can literally just do that. I could literally just sprawl out in my beanbag chair and chill out and talk to chat that way. But yeah, hi Ramble, hi Tivo, hello, hi Riri, hi, Nightbot, hello. Echo, hello. Zap, hi. Galaxy Wolf, hello. Hi, see you, Thor. Zeo, hello. Welcome. Just spread eagle. No, that would be if I was like this, right? I'm kind of like low-key cross-legged. Speaking of Tears of the Kingdom, do you know how to get down from the 3rd shrine? Down? You have to get down? You like kissing boy dragons, don't you? I do, actually. That's one of my favorite. Gotta say, that's one of my favorite things. Tell yourself not to spend more money this month. I mean, how does this cost you more money? I'm just chilling. Why does the furry fandom have drama every week? I don't know. Everybody loves drama. It's wild. Screenshot. Go ahead. Screenshot me. What is this? What are you sending me, Ramble? What is this? Oh, is this the screenshot of me being spread eagle? Oh, first time. I thought it would be something different. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that, obviously. We're not going to talk about that. But yeah, people do love their drama. It's kind of wild. It is comfy. Yeah. So honestly, okay, it's wild because like I was so hesitant to buy a beanbag chair for my VR setup for like a long time because I was like, I don't know. It's like $150, $200. Like, do I really want to spend more money on like a chair so I can like vibe and stream? And now I feel like totally ridiculous for having ever said that, to be honest, because like I was so convinced that I would like regret spending the money, and then I thought about it for a second, and I was like, after I actually got into it, and I had like one of the best VR experiences of my life, where you're just like lounged back, you're just leaning here, just chilling, absolute big chilling. And like the immersion was so much higher. I was like, how ridiculous am I right now? Do I feel that I've spent like $2,000 on VR equipment and like so much money on a fancy PC that can run all this stuff, but I'm not going to spend $200 on a chair so I can be comfortable. And instead I'm going to sit on the damn floor, which is what I've been doing. I've been sitting on the floor with some pillows. Like, what is wrong with me? You know what I mean? You're gonna need a beanbag chair for VR. Honestly, it's really good. It's so worth it. Like, I am surprised that I like limited myself from getting it for so long. Honestly, I wish I had spent more money on it, because this is really comfortable, but I kind of feel like it could be even more comfortable, you know? I don't know. It kind of feels like I could have. On the floor like a bottom, exactly. Highly bottom-like behavior. Yeah, I don't know. This looks lewd? In what way is this lewd? I'm just chilling. You're interpreting it as lewd. I'm just hanging out here. I could make it much worse, trust me. The Wi-Fi in my brain isn't clean? What do you mean? Can we get a quick prevent hackers to keep the Wi-Fi clean? The way the arms stick out looks like a Minecraft zombie. Oh yeah, like I've kind of got them like over here. It's because I've got my arms kind of like sprawled, and because like it's a memory foam beanbag chair, I'm kind of like chilling here, and my arms just kind of hang out down here. It is a little awkward. I don't know. It is what it is. Thank you, Thor. Thank you. You're gonna be visiting Fox and Deer Den. Are we calling it that? Is that the official name now that we're calling it? Fox and Deer Den? I bet you couldn't make it any worse. Listen, you're not gonna reverse psychology me. That's not gonna work on me. Trust me. I forgot to turn my expressions on, huh? So you guys can see me make some expressions. It's Nacho Farty Land. Yeah, because deer crossing doesn't make a lot of sense when it's 3 foxes and 1 deer. You got a new avatar, Snowy? Oh, I bet it's really cute. What kind of avatar is it? Is it a custom or something else? Yeah, you call it the fox then. That would be pretty good too.
This probably won't work, but anyone.
Want to get some wiener schnitzel?
What the hell? Wait, how did that work? What voice was that? That was not Noodles' voice. What voice was that? Yeah, Noodles, are you okay? I have no idea what voice. That was not Noodles' voice. Yeah, you like got into Noodles' brain. You changed Noodles' brain itself. Why can you see the Noodles whole Viato 2 setup? Because I forgot to set him up properly because I was big chilling on the chair and didn't actually bother to actually set it up properly. There you go. Now it's fixed. Why do you think, Gunner? Because I'm a very professional streamer. Because I'm always so professional and always never lazy. And definitely didn't think about just like taking a nap instead of streaming today. What do you think? That's what Noodles looks like when they're hacked. They get a weird overlay or whatever. Like I took a half day of work. Dude, I took a half day of work and carried Fox's ass through a bunch of dungeons on World of Warcraft. And then Fox got like the best item they could possibly get as a result, and I got literally nothing, and I spent 2 hours of my life doing nothing. And I was like, man, I should just go to sleep. Just try again tomorrow. Hey, Isaac, hi. How's it going? But yeah, the beanbag chair like completely changed how I feel about like my seating in VR. It's just awesome. Do I get federal holidays? I do have a long weekend this weekend, yeah. Oh, arm going a little crazy there. Just finished cooking dinner. Ooh, what's for dinner? Ooh, I gotta readjust here a little. I gotta make sure my water doesn't cover up my like belly tracker here, or else it's gonna get real weird. Lots of garlic and chicken and tomato and mozzarella. Is it like one of those baked pan things? I had something similar where where we did like a baked pasta with like fresh shredded mozzarella. It was so good, yeah. It makes sense considering you work in a government building. You work in a government building? I thought you worked for like Kroger's. Honestly, it was super good, yeah. In your headcanon, Lysick just eats entire bulbs of garlic. Honestly, garlic is like, it's like insanely goated. All right, I gotta get my water out of my crotch. This is not an okay spot for my water. Water gets to go, not on top of my phone preferably, but it does want to, okay, listen, just go down here. Whatever, I give up. Yeah, crotch water. Anybody want to drink my crotch water? Why is the water in my crotch? Because it's just it was just a comfy place to put it, honestly. Like I had a, well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm in a big beanbag chair. Like where am I supposed to put it? It's not like I have like a cup holder. Are there cup holders for beanbag chairs? What? Now I need a Camelback for my sit sack. Exactly. I need to get like a big like backpack full of water so I don't have to get up ever.
HBK_Dragon King 147 on Sync's weirdness scale. I'd say really weird is like a 7.5. It sniffs around right around the sweet spot of peculiar, but not off the charts bizarre.
Noodles, you're such a weirdo. Yeah, VTuber bath water. If you're going
to get the water out of your crotch, then at least use the bathroom.
Listen, the bathroom's just over there. If I need it, I can go there. How's my day going? Pretty good. I had to fight with the sequencer a little bit today. Oh my god, the tracking. I'm gonna sit up a little more. I had to fight with the sequencer a little bit today, which was kind of a pain in the butt, but I'm pretty happy
donated
overall.
50 bits and
pretty
said,
good results.
I left Kroger back in January and started my new job the 17th of that month. That's why I've been here during the weekends, cheer 50.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Is it, I guess you're like free in the evenings now too, it seems like, yeah? So you've got evenings and weekends off now? That's the life, man. You got a big grown-up job now. But yeah, the day's been pretty good. My manager, after I left work, sent me a message that, like, I was supposed to do something. Well, I wouldn't say supposed to. They sent me some information that I probably at some point need to do something with. And I literally looked at the message and my brain was like, you know what, actually? No. Just no, not today. And I put the phone back down on my desk and I ignored it. I just was like, nah, actually, I'm good. Like, I started thinking about the process of how I would do what they asked me to do. And I was like, you know what, actually, I don't want to think anymore. I'm tired. Cody, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Imagine working normal daylight hours. Echo, are you keeping your job or did you get a different job now that you're in the new space? It's a really important life-altering message and I just went, nah. Well, it's not life-altering, no. What they were basically like, oh, the chemistry that we ran this assay on is wrong and that's why it didn't work. And I was like, okay, cool. I just sort of was like, there's not like something for me to do with that information. There was nothing for me to do, you know? I don't know why this one hand isn't tracking super well. You had to step away for a bit in your roommate. Ew, gross. Same field, different office. Oh, so like, but you got hired already? So like you're doing like a similar thing. Are you still gonna be doing the Night Fox thing? Because I know you were working nights there. I'm not that I'm trying to dox you or anything like that. It's like the same shift once you get off training until at least Christmas. Is it like a rotating shift situation? Where like you work like a specific shift for a little while and then it like moves on to a different one? Is that how that works? But no, the thing for work is not life-altering. It was literally just sort of a pain in the butt for me to have to think about, which I hate the concept of. I was like, oh no, now I'm gonna have to think about this thing that you sent me, and I'm gonna have to design an experiment around it, and I'm like, yeah. This is too much thinking for a Tuesday afternoon when I've had like 5 hours of sleep, and I've got to stream tonight, and I have like a 10:30 p.m. hockey game. Can you believe that? They schedule hockey games for 10:30 at night? I'm gonna play, it's a 10:30 at night game. I have to play an hour and a half of hockey, which is midnight, and then it's a half-hour drive home, and then I have to shower and put my stuff in the laundry. It's shift bids twice a year, so you can put in for either days and nights. Oh, do you prefer nights then? I don't see how that's specifically your problem. Don't they have other people that can handle it? No, because it's my project that I'm handling. Like, it was like, it's my research that I'm doing, and they have feedback on my research, and they were like, oh, we need to try this. And I was like, yeah, that's probably true, but I'm not going to think about it or how to design it for now. I don't work like a shift, right? Like, I'm a scientist, so I'm like sort of given projects to work on, and then I sort of just do them in whatever my time goes, and then there's like certain deadlines I need to meet. And so, like, I don't necessarily work 8 hours a day. I work to produce results. So, handle this project. Oh, yeah, we can handle some rodents. Step 1, pick up rodent. Step 2, give rodent to Cosmos. Step 3, give rodent femboy clothes. It is my problem. I'm just procrastinating. Yeah, that's exactly it. Exactly. I'm just procrastinating hard. No Cosmos, no femboy clothes. Why not? What's the problem? What's wrong with femboy clothes? You don't like femboy clothes? You don't want to wear some cute arm warmies? I'll wear some warmies.
Not.
Here you go. Yeah, no femboy clothes? What kind of rat are you? Lame rat. I would wear arm warmies. You're basically a programmer. I do some programming for work. Yeah, I've got bottom socks. What's wrong with my bottom socks? They're good socks. They're cute. How's the improvement on the myth model? This model hasn't really, like, I don't have a lot left to do on this model. Like, to be honest, I think there's like one other thing. Fuma offered to do some face tracking for it, and I thought about doing face tracking for the model, which I think could be kind of cool, but part of you wants to try femboy clothes, but the other part of you thinks you couldn't rock it. I thought that too. And then I tried, so Loam, who's in chat a lot, they're a friend of mine. They brought a bunch of like crop top hoodies and like cute shorts and stuff like that to FWA. I really enjoyed running around the con in it. I don't think I could, like, in average day life do that. I don't think I could, like, just run around looking like this in real life all the time. But I think
Gizmo
at
the
cons
Husky
it's pretty
_,
fun.
oh demon of the virtual depths, to keep the Wi-Fi clean, one must sniff deliriously banish viruses and ward off malware with powerful incantations and firewalls.
Oh.
Fire satellite dish shield muahaha.
Fire satellite dish shield. What the hell? You're making your model, but you're struggling to make the eyes not look uncanny. I've heard that can be pretty difficult. Yeah, well, we told him to speak in emojis a couple, where the hell did I put my water? Oh, right over there. We told him to speak in emojis, and now he's just following through. How flamboyant compared to, say, resting puck mode? Oh, like a lot. Did I tell you guys what outfit I wore for the midnight festival at FWA? You went to your car appointment in a crop top? Dude, awesome. I love that. I love that for everyone, to be honest. Not just me or you, but for everyone. It went fine, but now it was also just a recruiter conversation. Now you have to cross your fingers. As long as, like, you didn't have, like, a bad... Ooh, Lyzik, if you end up in Seattle, that would be awesome for me personally. I would love that for me. But also you'd have Tempo and everyone here too, which would be really cool. You'd have a lot of friends local, that's for sure. Yeah, being near friends would be pretty cool. But yeah, did I tell you guys what I wore at the con? I wore a like a tie-dye crop top hoodie with like a pink sports bra thing, like a little like binder on top. That peeked underneath the crop top hoodie, and then I wore like pink booty shorts that were like shorter than this. They like came up to like here. It was really fun. I had a good time, and I wore that with my Guillemon partial. So I wore the head and the paws, and I went down and danced like that. So it was like femboy Guillemon. It was really good. I tried to get a picture of it, but nobody shown me a picture of it, which makes me really sad. Nobody that I know took any pictures. I can't find any. I saw some people that took pictures of me, but like I can't find any of them. It's so sad. Sometimes I answer the door with hastily thrown on
Hey
pants near
Sync,
himbo attire.
follower O
What is a
Faces
himbo
donated
attire?
50 bits and said, my new job is pretty chill, I just need to bring a book cause there's a lot of downtime and I can't use my phone outside of break cheer 50.
Yeah, that's a pain. It's weird. Wait, they let you read a book, but they don't let you use your phone? Sounds like you work for boomers. Can you buy me some 2-inch inseam shorts? Yeah, sure. That sounds fun. Phone is communication? Oh, because it's government. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. What do you mean sussy stuff? What is himbo attire? I'm so confused. Right, no communication in government buildings. That's right, that's right. You like dressing up to look sexy? I'm so curious now. Riri, you have to send me what the hell you're talking about. Obviously, don't send it, like, on stream or whatever, but definitely DM me your himbo attire. Am I a furry? No, clearly I'm a scaly. Don't be ridiculous. Of course the Twinkie Dragon doesn't know what a himbo attire is. No, I know what thembo attire is. Although I've been told that I'm not allowed to be a thembo because I'm too smart. Is this whole stream just going to be beans now? For today, yeah. Well, I don't know. I'll probably stand up eventually. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And no furries here. What are you looking at? We're all just bean enjoyers. Just your average bean enjoyers. I'm not a thembo, I'm a stembo. You don't think intelligence has anything to do with hembo thembo? I mean, I can be pretty derpy. I can be pretty silly. I can be a pretty silly little guy. It's more like generally attention span and spaciness while being hot. Would you call me a thembo, Riri? Am I a thembo for you? Yeah, no furries here, only scalies and bean enjoyers. Don't be ridiculous. Ripley, thank you for 1 year.
Sincot Blep, just a silly little guy.
Just a silly little guy. Thank you for the 1 year in the Clam Club VIP lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. Thank you. And one bird, yes, of course. I'm Creature. I'm pretty spacey, especially when on yeah, I guess if you're watching my my links.
Oh my God, Sync. This is going to be so abused.
What the hell? The hell was that? Noodles, are you okay? You were working across the room when you mentioned it, but your league starts hockey games at 11:35? Holy crap, what are they? Is that like Satan's hockey league? That's brutal. 11:35. I wouldn't get home until like 2 in the morning. Yeah, it was awesome hanging out with you at FWA2, Ripley. I had a good time, even though we didn't get a lot of time together, but I had a good time. So chat, am I a thembo? Am I a thembo, or is it just ADHD, or is like one a property of the other? Yes, yes, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Whenever I have a hockey game that late, I always have to like get home, like have a beer and like just try to crash. You know, you could just be regular attractive. I know that. Wait, I'm not trying to ask chat if I'm attractive or whatever. You can be whatever I want to be. I mean, I want to just wear cute clothes. One of the things that like leaned me into like being like sort of like non-gendered or like assuming or like us like of like ditching gender in general is how much I hated like that guys just don't have cute clothes, and that like I can't wear like cute crop tops and stuff like that and be a guy or whatever. And I'm like, all right, whatever, frick gender. I'm just gonna go wear cute crop top hoodies. You don't know if I've got the beef? What do you mean the beef? You mean the muscle? I don't know that thembos need muscle. But for what it's worth, I do have really, really built legs. I don't have the arms. Yeah, I feel like himbos need muscle. Ripley, did you see me as femboy Guillemon at the con? Do I have a hockey butt? Yeah. What hockey player doesn't? It was wild. Oh my God. After the hockey tournament, we played on the weekend. We played 4 hockey games in like 24 hours. And the next day I went and just sat on a chair, and my butt hurt so bad because the muscles were so sore. It was intense. You missed Femme Guillemon? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe next con. I've got to get some of those clothes for myself so that I can go out at cons with them. Yeah, 4 games in 24 hours is a lot. Aren't I used to that? Used to what? Oh, proof? Gunner, I would send you the proof if I had it, but I can't find it. Nobody took a picture of me. I asked people that I thought took a picture, and they're like, I don't know. I can't find the picture. And I'm like, what the hell? Where's my pictures? Where's my femboy Guillemon pictures? You did stick and puck today, and you have your first game tomorrow in like 3 months. That's a lot, yeah. I mean, I play hockey 2 to 3 times a week, usually, so it's not too bad. Last resort, ask Twitter. Hey, Twitter, ooh, did anybody see a Guillemon dressed in a crop top hoodie and booty shorts at the con? Could you send a picture for me? I really would like it. I could. I don't know. I feel like it was like it was lacking on my part to not think about it and like ask Crouton to take a picture or something. Gunner, you saw me dressed up like that though, right? Yeah, this song is kind of a bop. You probably knew this already, but Thor has managed to snag a room at AC and you're super excited. Yo, heck yeah. I'm really happy for you guys. I wish I could go. I need to use my PTO on some other stuff. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. You know, you're cute too. It's in the rules of the chat. You never saw me in Guilmon? What the hell? I thought I went down with you guys in Femboy Guilmon. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it was Loam. Maybe I'm thinking of Loam. I don't know. If they do a portal, hopefully you can see you. Yeah, I'll try to. Yeah, I'll try to hit the portal so I can arrange that meet. We'll try to arrange something so that we can do a Clam Club portal. It sounds like cons are starting to do a lot more like giving resources to cons for the portals. So I think it might work out a lot better. The one at FWA was like really well handled. It had water. It had a whole room for itself, and it was open like for like hours and hours every single day. +1 for BLFC. I'm planning to go to BLFC. Why? Is there a reason that you're saying BLFC? Is it actually in the chat rules? It is, yeah. It says everybody that joins chat is automatically cute as a transient property. TiVo's bringing a Rashek and you to BLFC. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I should be there. I'm planning to be there. I haven't had I don't think rooms are open yet. Rooms aren't open yet, right? When rooms are open, I'll have to snag one. No, not yet. Somebody make sure to remind me because I almost missed rooms for FWA. But I'm planning to go. I am planning to go. It's been in my plans for a while. I think I still have a super sponsor registration.
Follow Faces,
like
as the guardian of the
somewhere.
sinkhole, you're the expert on keeping it wet.
Oh my god.
But I imagine it involves a splashes water mysterious mixture of utterly aqueous spells and dragon tears. Droplet crystal ball.
Droplet crystal ball indeed. You will grab me and throttle me into BLFC. What does that even mean? You wish you had the money to go to a con. Yeah, cons can be really expensive. I've spent way too much money on cons this year. But I started realizing, I'm like, I have all these airline points. I should just use the airline points. Because I've got like 180,000 airline points. And I'm like, why am I not using these? So I'm going to start using those to go to cons a little more. You're not a furry, but so you can accept being cute on one condition, that you're also ferocious. Hang on, what emote is that? What is that? Hang on, what is that? A Nubian blep. A Nubian blep? That's looking pretty furry if I'm being honest.
Exodia, obliterate.
What? You miss seeing me on Twitch? I've been on Twitch. I guess I took a little break. I had like a couple weeks or whatever, but I'm here for a while. I don't have any other significant plans for a little while that are going to interrupt my streaming. I think when is my next thing that I'm doing that like will take me off of stream? I'm trying to think of like anything. I guess in August I'm going to the League of Legends finals with Crouton. So that'll probably be the next thing that I do. Don't hurt myself. What, by thinking too hard? I was thinking. Yeah, pretty gay, pretty gay. I think a couple people mentioned wanting to go with me. I know Flay said they wanted to go, and I think there was another person, but I can't remember who. Visiting Victoria? Yeah, but that doesn't require me to stop streaming or whatever. Oh, Blep. Hang on, I set up a specific camera for this. For Bleppies. For lickies. Hang on. Tongue. I set up a Bleppy tongue. Cam. You do the same thing with your hand when I think? I was just, like, I don't know, I'm just making motion. It helps me think. How will League of Legends ever top Lil Nas X from last year? Well,
this is Gadget Dragon Tongue.
This isn't the World Finals, though, right? This isn't the World Finals. This is just the, this is the North American Finals. So they don't really bring in like Lil Nas X
Faces,
for that.
My opinion of the sinkhole.
It's a much more minor
Scratch his chin. Ah, yes, it's a fascinating and mystical place, perfect for dragons and conjuring Wi-Fi signals. Keep up the good work. Dragon Antenna Bars Milky Way.
Dragon Antenna Bars Milky Way? What the hell? I need to rotate on my bag. The bag is starting to settle in one direction.
Nut.
I feel like I want to rotate this way, because then I can look at chat a little easier. Yeah, this feels
I
easier.
wait months already, what the heck?
This feels better. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, no, the North American finals are like a lot more chill. They're like kind of like the North American finals are like, they're still a fun event to go to, but they're sort of local stuff. I'm mostly excited to like go to New York City and see New York City for the first time because I've never done that. So dumb Twinkie body, I can wrap my fist around your waist. What? Gunner, you're like 2 feet tall. New York City give you a massive headache? I don't know, I've never been there. I just want to like experience it. I've never tried before, so I'm like, why not? Are they planning nerfs? Well, you don't have to worry about nerfs. You already got all your best items, right? You're not 2 feet tall. You're a tall rat. You're big. You're huge. Yeah, Gunner, log on and we'll see how big you are. Come here. Come stand next to me. We'll see how big you are. New York City is a good place. What do you mean to visit? Yeah, I think it'll be fun to visit. I've heard there's a lot of stuff to do, yeah. Technically, in all technicalities, the event is not New York. It is in New Jersey, but I still want to go. Are we demonstrating how small I am? I mean, I'm not huge, that's true. I'm not a big person. Don't stand, you want beans. I mean, I'm not planning to stand up. I'm chilling here. Have I played Tears of the Kingdom? No spoilers. I am actively playing Tears of the Kingdom on the stream, but only not today. It'll be, it's on Saturdays exclusively, pretty much. But I have played it. I'm really enjoying the game. It's a really fun game. I'm enjoying it a lot. Good thing. Good game. I'm really enjoying the aspect of the game where I get to be the world's worst mechanical engineer and like over-engineer everything and make everything into like something way more complicated than it needs to be. You know, that's my favorite part, I think. Sadie says hi. Hi, Sadie. Hi. How's the cat? How's the cat? Let me pet the cat. You went about 7 years ago, but it was fun. You know what's wild is I lived in Toronto for like 10 years. It had to have been 10 years that I lived in Toronto. Probably more. I'm not even sure. But I lived there for a long time and I never went to New York City. Not even once. It was a 6 or 7 hour drive away. I never went to New York City for some reason. I went to Pittsburgh. I went to Chicago. I went to Ohio. We drove all the way down to like Virginia. Like we went so many places. We went to Boston. I never once for some reason made it out to New York. You send me a pic after the stream. Send me a pic of your himbo clothes too. I want to see them. I went to Ohio, you're sorry. To be fair, I went to Ohio because I was going to Cedar Point.
TiVo 530. Oh, do you want an inappropriate joke?
Oh, God.
Well, picture this. A kobold named Sink walks into a tavern. They slip on a banana peel, and then whispers they flash their beans to everyone. Scandalous. Smile with horns.
What the hell? Noodles, you came up with that on your own? That's so funny. That's so good. That's actually so good. Smile with horns. That's actually so perfect. Wait, did he? Wait. That's so rude, I'm like, wait, how did he know to call me a kobold? What the hell happened there? I was like, who taught him to call me a kobold? Stop that shit right now. You don't teach my possum pet to call me a kobold. Smile with horns, exactly. But yeah, I went to Ohio because I was going to Cedar Point. For anybody that hasn't been to Cedar Point is like this, oh my God, Sofa Bear King. Remember that when, Sofa Bear King, I do want to remind you that every time that you redeem that, it erases everything that was there before. So if you taught it something about yourself, you have to be aware that it will only remember things about you. So just be aware. how I pronounce point, Cedar Point. So, Sofa Bear King, I can fix that after stream if you want. I understand the desire to meme. Unfortunately, there's not like there's nothing that can teach him globally. It's difficult to do that. So it teaches him locally, which is a little bit different. So now, Sofa Bear King, whenever you talk to Noodles, he's gonna know that thing. But I can add more stuff. But I can re-add the stuff that you want later. Point. Ohio is not a state in the United States, it's a state of America. Oh my God. But Cedar Point is actually a really fun theme park to go to. I went a few times, and the roller coasters there were so much fun. Oh my gosh. Like, there was this one called, God, what is it called? It's like something cowboy or something like that. It's a wooden roller coaster that they put steel roller coaster grills on it or something like that. And it's
Space
so
Dragon
much fun.
style. My favorite snack. It's true, I can't resist bananas dipped in ranch dressing.
What?
Banana the sweet and savory combo is just too delectable. Plus, the bananas and ranch combo whispers helped me avoid the IRS by disguising myself as a peculiar food critic. Clever, right? Winking face.
You're a real weirdo. Yeah, Noodles, what the fuck? Noodles, I might need to take you to a psychiatrist. I think you're kind of broken. Sometimes I really wonder about you. Yeah, it feels like a crime against bananas. I'm not sure nobody asked for that. Nobody wanted that. Those are called hybrid coasters and are usually made by RMC, who is a powerhouse in the industry. Yeah, but it was really fun. I don't know what the name of the roller coaster is. It is one of the coolest roller coasters I've ever been in. It's all wooden, and it's like like you said, a hybrid roller coaster. But because it's all wooden with like the lattices and everything like that, you start doing like these loop-de-loops inside the wooden lattice, and you get so lost in it, like you have no idea which way is up anymore. It's so much fun. Hi, Sam. Yeah, an AI psychiatrist. They worded it so it had to be his favorite. I mean, yeah, obviously. Like, I'm not adding that to his lore or anything like that, but for a little while, he's gonna think that until it drops off the last 20 questions or whatever. Steel Vengeance. Yeah, that's the one. It was so much fun. Noodles needs a therapist for his awful food taste. I don't know. I can't blame him for the spider pizza. That one makes sense, I think, but the rest of them I'm not so sure on. Have I ever watched Steven Universe? Yeah, I watched every episode. I love that show. It's one of my favorites. I love it. I actually have I bought a ukulele and a songbook for Steven Universe because of that
Tiger,
show.
As much as I adore both ranch dressing dipped bananas and fried spider pizza, even I have some culinary boundaries. That sounds like a chaotic combo. Pizza banana spider.
That's too far, apparently. That's too far. Ranch dressing dipped bananas on top of the fried spider pizza. Not even Noodles would eat that. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I bought a ukulele because of Steven Universe. I love all the music for it. It's so cute. It's such a vibe. It's funny. I didn't watch a lot of the earlier episodes when my husband started watching it. They would have it on the TV, like over there. Well, we're not in the house anymore, but like we were in the living room and my stream computer was in the living room, and I would hear him watching the show, and I would watch it a little bit here or there, and every time I did, I'm like, I don't really get it. Like, what is this show even about? It's just about like some awkward kid, like just being awkward and doing awkward stuff. And I didn't really understand it. But then as I sort of caught a little bit more, I'm like, you know, I think there's something to this show. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure, but it feels like there's something like bubbling beneath the surface, like something's gonna get really wild in this show. And then it kept getting more and more wild, and it got like way deeper and deeper, and I was so happy with it. Like I had a great time. The Steven Universe fandom is not. I've never heard of a Steven Universe fandom. What's my opinion on the ending of Steven Universe Future? I don't want to spoil it, but I think I remember the ending, kind of. I'm so bad at like watching shows and then forgetting what even happened in the show. Yeah, I've never heard of Noodles not eating something before. That's a wild statement. Noodles will literally eat trash, but won't eat that. But I won't eat that. I found the world's smallest apple at the school. Is it like a little crab apple? My house used to have crab apples when I was a kid. We had a crab apple tree outside the house. You have more Steven Universe fan art than furry art. Honestly, like, the best part of Steven Universe is Lion, right? Lion is the best. We love Lion. The way that he's like, rawr, and then just like jumps through the portals and stuff. He's so cute. Noodles lives in a trash can and even he thinks your food tastes are awful. The events that took place in the ending are definitely needed to happen, and I think it's fine. I had no problem with it, but I'm also like a Battlestar Galactica
Wolf. I'm no Pokemon friend. I'm an opossum named Noodles, assistant extraordinaire to the one and only Sink Otter. Grins proudly, but if I were a Pokemon, I'd be a unique and mysterious one.
Do you think that
glowing
Noodles
star?
You're really on with the emojis today, huh? Do you think that Noodles would be into like they'd be like a legendary or a pseudo legendary? I don't think though. I think they would think that they're a pseudo legendary, but they're actually just like a Pokemon like a Rattata. Poison normal. That sounds about right, honestly. You have apple trees. They're beautiful. We have a lot of apple trees out in Washington. It's kind of our whole thing, I guess. We have apples. Big thing. White Diamond is one of the only villains that genuinely creeped you out. It was creepy, yeah. It's definitely a weird thing. Noodles is a shiny Rattata. A Garbodor. Kind of, yeah. Salandit as Noodles. Salandit's a lizard, though, so I don't know if that would work out. She was really scary. I loved Patty Lapone as the other diamond. What was it? Yellow Diamond? Patty Lapone as Yellow Diamond was mwah, chef's kiss. So perfect. I loved her. I like how the diamonds are redeemed, but still kind of awful. Yeah. You should definitely eat. You should eat definitely not poison apple. Is the apple that you got from school like definitely poison? Hang on. I'll go look at it. Okay, I'm looking. Hang on. I'm trying to find where it is. Where's the media share? Is it there? Is it food share? I don't see it anywhere. I don't know where to find it. The small apple is not really poison. I think there are apples that can be poison. I'm not sure. Maybe. Their lore would be that they always thought that they were legendary and found out that they aren't and spent the rest of their life trying to get stronger and prove themselves a legendary. I like that. That's a good one. SU fan art in the Discord. I mean, I love fan art. I love Steven Universe in general. It's very good. I feel like my Discord isn't updating or something. But yeah, I loved Patty Lapone. I thought the diamonds were cast really well. I didn't realize it was actually Patty Lapone for a long time. I don't know if you guys know who Patty Lapone is. I feel like my husband would be very disappointed if I didn't educate you guys on who Patty Lapone is. I feel like, okay, top people in my chat that would know who Patty Lapone is. Number 1, Gunner. Gunner definitely knows who Patty Lapone is. How come I heard Patty Lapone from across the room? What are you talking about? I told you. Noodles wearing a patchwork Arceus costume like Mimikyu. That would be cute too, yeah. I think that would be really cute. I can @ you on the Discord. Just tell me what channel it's in. Tell me what channel you posted it in and I'll go look for it. Who are the other 2 people in the top 3? I don't think I said top 3. Wait, top 3? Number 2, my husband, Puck. Number 3, hang on, I'm trying to think of anybody that would be into show tunes. Honestly, I don't know if I know a third. I can't think of anybody else that's like super, maybe Tyroy actually. Oh, Webster definitely knows who Patty Lapone is for sure. Slap my off. I'm sorry, the microphone. I just tore it off my face. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the show is really LGBT positive too. Sorry about the chaos noise. You posted it on media share. Okay, hang on. I'm looking for your tiny apple. How long ago was it? Oh, it is tiny. It's a little crab apple that is so baby. It's a very baby apple. Don't you check mark me. Get out of here. Yeah, I love all the fusions being like super non-binary and stuff like that. I loved the who was it? The person that played the tall black woman, and she's an amazing singer in real life too, but I can't remember who it is. Anyway, we were talking about Patti LuPone, Gunner, because she was in Steven Universe and she did like an amazing job. Yeah, Garnet. Estelle, yeah. Estelle is amazing. Watch Expanse with me? I've seen it all. I've seen the whole show. I mean, I would still cuddle with you and watch it if you wanted to. I'm happy to. Yeah, Stronger Than You is like such a great song. I agree. You have also seen the whole show, but you love it. I mean, like I said, if you want to cuddle with me and watch some TV, I'm happy to do that. Let's watch the movie and hold hands at the sad parts. Which sad parts?
Sync. Azro Doby just rated with
the
15
movie,
viewers.
wait, which
Pause
movie? Are you
up
talking
for our
about
Raiders.
Steven Universe movie? Pause up for the Raiders. Beans. Put your paws in the air for the Raiders. Welcome on in, Azro Raiders. Hello, welcome on in. How is your stream? How's .hack going for you? It has a bite mark, but it looks really small person. It might be like a little bug or something like that. You will cuddle me and watch TV shows? Heck yeah, that sounds cozy. I love that. Chaos. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I remember that about .hack. .hack was like a really difficult game from what I remember. You got the golden beans, the foot beans. It's not big. It's not big though. It's like not a bit as big bite. Dude, the music in .hack gotta be some of the best OST of all time, I think. Like, thinking about it, I think, like, .hack had such a vibe of a soundtrack. Every minute of it. So good. They're making a new .hack? Like, the anime or the game? Man, I would love that. Yeah, I'm doing good. You said bug. Oh, it's not a bug, though. Oh. I don't know. Maybe a worm got in there. Who knows? My paw doing random stuff is funny. I mean, I'm just doing neurodivergent wiggles, to be honest. It was announced in March, no pics or anything. Man, that's awesome. I would love to play a new generation .hack game. I think that would be really, really fun. Yeah, I agree, Genoblast. Like, it did feel like there was gonna be a bigger payout than it was. But I still really enjoyed the game in general. I love that like concept of like a single player MMO kind of feel, where like you can kind of like interact with other people, and like it has an MMO feel to it, but it's like not an MMO that I have to pay and grind or whatever. You know what I mean? I think that's what .hack did so well and what was so fun about it. You have no idea what's going on? It's an old video game called .hack. It's an isekai where you get sucked into another world, and like that's what an isekai is, right? And you are like trapped in an MMO kind of thing, that sort of vibe. And it's really good. The music is really, really good. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Apparently the CEO was joking. Dude, what a dick. What the hell? Why would you joke about that? Rebecca Sugar is a non-binary person. Took back the woman part because they don't identify as a woman. Married to a bisexual black dude. Hell yeah. Imagine a universe where MMORPGs aren't trying to rip you off. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I guess sort of part of the fun of an MMO is playing with other people or whatever. How far? I'm slapping my mic again. How far in the game are you? The actual big bad of enemy of .hack is always capital. That's true. That is true. Oh, wait, what movie was it that I was remembering is coming out like next weekend? Not this weekend. It's coming out next weekend. And I'm really... Oh, Spider-Verse 2. Spider-Verse 2 is coming out next weekend, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna watch that movie so much. I love Miles Morales. He's my favorite Spider-Man. So good. You're near the end of Dot Hack Outbreak. Oh, okay. You do have to, like, there's a bunch of Doc Hack games, and I guess it's kind of weird to, like, have to reset after every single one. Dude, I'm not into this song. This one is a bit much. Another Bleppy? Hang on. The Bleppy camera is in a different place. I gotta rotate to get up to it. Yeah, Miles is my favorite. I love him. He's so good. Sniffies. We could do Sniffies later. Hang on, I'm gonna rotate again. Although every time I rotate this way, it's a little awkward to look at chat. Yeah. You want to see the new Spider-Man, but you just went to see the movies, The Guardian 3. I still haven't seen Guardians 3 either. I think I've heard Guardians 3 is like really tremendous as well. I plan to see that as well at some point. Yeah, Miles is the best, dude. If you have read the comic books too, Miles Morales is like so cute. I love him as a Spider-Man. He's a really cool Spider-Man. I love the powers that he has. I love it so much. It was hard not to cry. I definitely need to see it. Most of the Marvel movies though, if it's not Spider-Man, I'm probably not seeing it just because like, well, I'll see it, but I'll probably wait till it hits like Disney Plus, you know? Can I check media again? Why is my arm going crazy? What the hell? Do I need to pull the beanbag chair out further? Hang on. Yeah. It does look like somebody bit it. It does look like somebody's teeth. Like a little baby bit it. That's so weird. Mao's the only good thing to come out of Marvel Ultimate. Yeah, that's true. The Ultimate Universe was not great. I read a lot of the Ultimate Universe, and Miles Morales was by far... Well, that's not true. Ultimate Universe Spider-Man, Ultimate Universe Peter Parker was like actually really, really good. That story was incredible. But the Ultimate Universe, like, I don't like what they did to him. I was actually really upset by the ending of the Peter Parker Spider-Man story. But overall, I thought the story was like really, really good. You know? No love for Spider-Ham. I'm not a big fan, but if you are, I wouldn't judge you, you know? Do small people exist? They're called children. I'm pretty sure they call those children. He's not in Marvel Ultimate? I don't believe so, no. He's in a different universe, so I don't think he was ever. John Mulaney's Spider-Ham. Yeah, it was really good. That was a great version of the thing too. The newest Spider-Man where they brought all the Spider-Mans in. Why this hand specifically? What part of my room is not tracking this hand? That's so weird. I'll put my hand over here so it doesn't like lose tracking as easy. They look too small to be a child. Maybe it was a skinwalker. Do I like horror movies? Yes and no. It's a hard thing to ask or to answer. I do like a horror movie, and I like them a lot more these days than I think I used to. There was a time where like I think they really creeped me out. These days I think I like them a lot more. I think my favorite of them is probably like Cloverfield. I really loved Cloverfield. Maybe not my favorite. That's one of my favorites though. I really like that. Yeah, skinwalkers are real, exactly. I really like Silent Hill in general. I like Silent Hill in general, to be honest. But I don't know that the movies were the best representation of it. Well, okay, when I say they creeped me out, I don't mean they creeped me out like
Follow our O
for
faces. Aw, the bathroom? We opossums have a natural gift for blending in. Snickers, I just find a cozy spot outside. Shedding tree herb, don't worry, it's environmentally friendly.
Okay. When I say freaks me out or like sketches me out, I don't mean like it would creep me out for like an hour or like for the duration of the movie. What I mean is like I would be freaked out like existentially for like a little while, like a few days, like, and I'd be like, oh no, now I've like, it's like in my brain. It would like kind of mess me up. Snowy Fanic, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Snowy, by the way, Snowy Arctic Fox, if you're still here, can you send me a picture of your new model? I really want to see. Doodles fertilizes my backyard. We just saw a rabbit in our backyard just like today. Yeah, I've heard that the thing slaps too. I've heard that's true. Maybe they just have really small teeth. That might be true, yeah. You're an Arctic Fennec. Hi. Welcome on in. I'm glad to have you here. Like, gore doesn't really bother me. It never really has. I've never really been bothered by it, to be honest. But I understand. These days, I would say, with scary movies, I am, like, significantly less bothered by them. Like I watched Nope. Didn't bother me at all. Get Out doesn't bother me, but I don't know if they were intended to. I mean, they bother me in, like, a moral sense, I suppose. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know what the last time I watched, like I watched Annihilation. Annihilation was really good, but I was not really creeped out by it. I was more just sort of confused, honestly, more than anything. Yeah, I think I agree. It's the psychological horror stuff that really messes with me. And well, even then, I don't know. I think if the movie really messes me up, it's got to be a movie that, like, it has to be a movie that, like, hits one of my primal fears, I think. So for me, it has to be like something about aliens invading, or like monsters somewhere where one of my biggest fears is how do I put this? Not the dark, but the unknown. So, like, if I don't know what's in the dark, it bugs me, right? Like, it starts freaking me out. But, like, it's not the darkness that bugs me. It's the I can't see what's around the corner that bugs me, right? So if I'm in my house and the windows are open, but it's really dark outside, it freaks me out because my head is like, oh, what if something, like, peeks through the window or something like that? You know what I mean? Like, it's what could be out there. And then my brain starts making stuff up, and then it gets really scary. So any movie that, like, preys on that really gets me messed up. Yeah, like you guys saw me get jump scared by the alien in Signal. That is, like, literally one of my greatest fears manifested. Just like you look at like out a window, and, like, all of a sudden you just see, like, a little guy, like, watching you or something. That would scare the crap out of me. Like, ghosts have bothered me less than, like, aliens or whatever, I would say. Well, aliens, I feel like I'm kind of over a lot of these fears. I don't know. He says, thank you for gifting us tier 1 sub to You Eat Butt. You Eat Butt. Welcome to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. The Wi-Fi is always clean. You usually like that, but then one night while camping. See, I don't know. I think that would mess me up, like, a lot. I don't know. For a lot of reasons. I don't even think it's a real username. I think they just, like, I think you can just gift it to whatever you want. Hi, Harold. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's difficult for me to, like, think about, like, movies that the one movie that always really messed me up was, what is it called? Fire in the Sky or something like that. The one there's an alien abduction scene where, like, he gets, it's like, I think the one with, like, the big mountain or whatever. Not knowing what's there or whatever could be scary, because why the darkness is scary. Because, yeah, if I know what's out there, it doesn't bug me. Not whatever you want. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It seems like people. It's wild to me that all these accounts would exist, but I don't know. What do I think of Junji Ito? I would need an example of which one it was. Ooh, baked ziti. That sounds really tasty. See you later, Gino. I'm sorry we haven't hung out lately. I've just been really busy. We'll hang out, I promise. You tune in and I'm spread? I'm chilling. What do you mean I'm spreading? What? Do you guys not sit like this? I'm chilling. I'm spread? I'll show you spread. You hate camping because of that lack of knowing. Yeah, that really freaks me out. Being out in the wild and having, like, no knowledge about, like, what's out there really freaks me out. But it was the Fire in the Sky, I think it was, where there was, like, an alien abduction where they put the needle in the eye or whatever, and it scared the crap out of me. That one messed me up for, like, most of my childhood. Because I was, like, I snuck up behind my mom when they were watching it. Like, my mom and my dad were, like, watching it at night, like, after I was supposed to be in bed, and I, like, watched that whole abduction scene as a child, and that messed me up so bad. Sink on spread. You don't have to. You see the spread. I'm literally covered up. I'm wearing pants and arm warmers. What do you want from me? How is this sus? He did Uzumaki and the Enigma of Amigara Fault. I don't think I've seen any of that, actually. I've heard that he's a really tremendous director, but I don't think I've ever seen any of his stuff. Slush supports your plan to replace 70% of Old Navy's inventory with thigh highs to increase the femboy population. Dude, me too. Can we turn Old Navy into like a femboy outfit depot? I'm into that. I love that. That would make it so much easier for me to shop. Where the hell did I put my water? There it is. You literally bought a sports bra today? Wait, from Old Navy or like just in general? Just in general. I wore, Slush, did I tell you, did I show you what I wore at, this is Drake, but lo-fi, what the hell? Did I show you what I wore at FWA? Trouble with me. No? Okay, hang on. I'll show you. God's plan, it's a God's plan. I think I sent it to this person. 1 second. Ba, 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 ba. I don't. Yo, that's cute. Yeah, I had one of those, but it was pink. Here, hang on. There. This was my outfit. Well, one of my outfits. I gotta get chat back up. There you go. I can show you what I'm wearing now. I promise it's not nothing. It's definitely not nothing. Hang on, what? Yes, bitch. You like that? I wore that with my Guillemot fursuit. It was a vibe. I liked it a lot. Do your friends generally have to reassure you that they're not sending nudes? I wish my friends would send me nudes more often. What are you saying? You have that as a blue hoodie? I want like multiple colors of that hoodie. That hoodie's so good. Underneath that hoodie, by the way, I was wearing a pink sports bra as well. Speaking of bat, you were like, oh, Sync's becoming a bat. I was listening to a TikTok where they were like, they had a bat and I had my AirPods, and it sounded like the bat's voice, like the echolocation was coming from inside the back of my skull. It was friggin' weird. Dude, I'm kind of into this lo-fi Drake. This is kind of awesome. You have a red and blue tie-dye short sleeve hoodie and it's so chill. Yeah, that's what I had, sort of. It was like a crop top that came up to like about here. I kind of wanted it to be a little bit shorter so it would show off like the pink sports bra a little bit more. And then I wore that with like booty shorts, kind of. Like these like see-through booty shorts, which are really cute. I like them a lot. I want to get more clothes like that. I want to get my own warmers too. I don't have any warmers. I don't own any. I've got to get some. I've heard that the thigh socks, though, they're hard to hold up. Hey, Kirby, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hi. You're going to bed? Have a good sleep. You mean a lot to me, too. Drake is mid? Wait, since when is Drake mid? Trippy Red is better? I've never heard of Trippy Red. You glad you started to hang out with more LGBT furries? Their way of socializing is so much more natural and genuine feeling. Yeah, I mean, like, well, you heard me just be like, my friends can send me stuff, I don't care. Or like just me talking about like wearing like femboy clothes or all that kind of stuff. Like, it is important to me to be a very open person like that. Like, that has always been a goal of mine. And so, I don't know. I feel like that's definitely more accepted in furry. I don't even know if that's as accepted as LGBTQ. I feel like furry is like its own unique thing as well. I don't have anything against straight people necessarily, but I think that straight people probably have a lot less fun than furries, that's for sure. Hey, Zen Mountain, welcome, welcome. Look up Trippy Red Wish, you'll thank me later. Okay, I'll look it up later. In fact, actually, why don't you post it in the media recommendation tab of Discord, and I'll take a look later. Yeah, affirmation goes burr. I felt so cute in my outfit that I wore for FWA, though. Slushy, do you think I look cute in my outfit? As if straight furries don't exist. I mean, they do exist. Yeah, exactly, Slush. It's the straight people that think there's something wrong with us that's the problem. But I'm not gonna judge anybody for like their existence, as long as they're like being a chill, cool person and not like hurting anyone. You love my outfit? Heck yeah. Next time we're at a con together, like TFF or whatever, we should get some slutty femboy clothes and we can go out together for like, we can go dancing. It'll be fun. We can do the, we can poodle in our femboy outfits and go dancing together. We can do the fursuit head and paws and then just do like the slutty femboy outfits and we can hang out. Like slap my abs. How am I sitting like that in real life? Yeah, it's the beanbag chair. I nearly knifed? What do you mean I knifed? Yeah. So people are fine as long as they're not like an arse. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. But I feel that way about like gay people too. Don't be a dick. You know what I mean? There are dickhead like gay people too that I don't love that vibe either. You sent me your night market outfit. Yeah, it looks really cute. I see that. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, I have the box opening that I highlighted. Did you like my highlight of my box opening? That was chaos. It was ridiculous. My opinion on pop music? That's like half of what I listen to. I like a lot of music. Don't be a dick. Can't get away with wearing a crop top shorts even if you did like it. I think anybody can. One of the things that I had to like put past my brain when I went out in my outfit where like I had the crop top on and stuff was I was like, whenever I see literally anybody wear this, I'm like, you look fucking awesome. And I'm not gonna like stop people or stop myself from like enjoying that like same feeling, right? Because I'm always jealous no matter who it is, no matter what their body type is. I love what they look like when they are wearing that clothes because they're owning it. And it's that confidence, right? And when you wear something with confidence, it just, it sort of displays confidence. It doesn't matter what it is if you're confident about the outfit, right? And so when I was wearing the Femboy Guillemot outfit, I went out and I was just like, people were like, oh my gosh, you look so good. And I was like, thank you. And I would pose in Guillemot and people would love it. It was awesome. You know? People in this city wear the wildest things. Dudes and others in crop tops would be a non-issue. I mean, I don't know that I would wear it like out in the city or anything like that. But at a furry con, I think a furry con is such a great place to like express yourself and like get to experience those things in general where you feel safe, you know what I mean? Didn't mean to poke what, Slush? Slush, what do you mean you didn't mean to poke? I'm not looking at Telegram. I saw the Telegram outfit, but I have it minimized right now. You wish you could rock a tank top? Honestly, I thought that too for a long time. And then I got some really cute ones. I've got ones with like flamingos, and then I've got another one with like a Jamaica one, which was pretty they're comfy too. Oh, poke your abs. You can poke my abs, I don't mind. You're a guy but birth, but frick you skirts. Dude, you can wear skirts. I've worn a skirt. They're comfy. They're nice. Paw, would you chill out? Stop freaking out. Your problem with one of your cute outfits right now is I bought them when you were 40 pounds lighter. Yeah, I run into that a lot too. Like some of my shirts that I have that I own, I was like 5 or 10 pounds lighter and they're a little tight. But I'm trying to get like over the idea that like just because I have like 5 or 10 more pounds than like somebody else, that makes me like less attractive or less hot or less cute or anything like that. It's a hard thing to get over because like, you know, there's like this body equivalence thing where it's like, oh yeah, you like, if you're not like a cute twink or if you're not like a jacked muscle daddy, then you're nothing in the gay community, right? Like, you have to be one or the other, or else you might as well not even exist. And I'm trying to get past that because that's like a silly notion in general, right? Yeah, skirts and programmer socks combo is great. It's really good. Tight clothing is difficult for me because tight clothing, like, because I have neurodivergence, I'm always aware of how my clothes feel on my body. And sometimes when the clothes are a little bit tight, I get a little bit self-conscious about it because, like, it's like, I don't know, like, something about the way it feels just like makes my brain work funny. Yeah, the power of gender fluidity. The power of ignoring gender in general. Just frick it. Get it out of here. You're working on losing some of your stomach fat to rock a crop top better. But, like, okay, do you guys know who, and, okay, if you're under 18, probably you won't, but, like, there's a guy that's a furry. I'm trying to think of his name. But he has, like, a brown wolf fursuit, and he wears, like, crop tops, and he's a pretty big guy, but he's really famous. I just can't think of his name. I think it's, like, something crass, like Frick Wolf or something. I don't remember. No, it's Ass Wolf. It's Ass Wolf. His name is Ass Wolf. And yeah, and he rocks it, right? Like, he's got a belly and he'll wear a crop top, and I think he looks awesome. He looks so good. You know what I mean? So I don't even think that, like, body type is necessarily, like, the thing. You just have to own it. You have to wear something that fits your body and own it. You know? In all serious though, you're not fat or anything, you're just a little chubby. I mean, I have a little bit of tummy fat too, but it's hard not to at some point if you don't work out every day and diet all the time. Yeah, I would like to say that I'm also beyond the era of giving a crap about body tape. I feel that same way, but, like, years of built up messaging has, like, made my head think that I have to look a specific way, and I think that's the problem. So I'm trying to get past that, which is why, actually, Slushy, that I went to that party with you that one time, because I was like, I want to feel good about my body. I'm going to go to this party and feel good about my body. And it's why I went out, like, in the femboy outfit, because I was like, I want to feel good about my body. And I'm going to let myself feel good about my body. I'm going to go out and I'm going to have fun. You know what I mean? 45 by metabolism's not great. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Aces. You just have a body goal. I mean, like, in theory, one of the things I've had to accept is that I'm never going to be, like, a twink, because my bones just aren't that shape. Like, I'm not going to ever be there. I'm a little more athletic body shape than a twink, right? So it just can't happen. So I've had to, like, sort of accept that and just be like, you know what? Whatever. Who cares? Just own it. Yeah, I've always hated showing skin as well. But I let myself do it at FWA, and I felt really good about it. I felt really powerful. Like, I felt so happy about it. I'm a twunk, I guess. I don't know. I guess you could call me that. Try to alter your body to be what I think it should be, and I'm never gonna happy when I get there. Yeah, I feel that that's the thing. If you think too much about, like, what your body should look like, then you're gonna have an image in your head that's, like, not real. It can't be functional. And I think that can be a real problem for you. What are you? Give you a label?
Kirby Master 3, my body shape goals? Well, I don't stress too much about it, but as an opossum, I just want to maintain my sleek and nimble form for all the trash diving and mischief making. Chuckles.
Honestly, good goals. Who cares what my body looks like as long as I can eat trash? That party needs a rerun. I really loved that party. I had a great time at it. You're not attracted to muscly folks. I'm not muscly. I'm, like, toned a little bit. I have some muscle definition, but not a lot. In my legs, it's more severe. But Slushy, anyway, your title, of course, is Good Boy.
Life is too short to be anything but happy. Wear and be what makes you happy.
So true, so true. Perfection is impossible. I think the idea of perfection should just be the idea of improving yourself. I think the idea should be, don't stress too much about what your body looks like. Try to be healthy and have confidence with whatever, you know, your body ends up being, because you don't get to choose that, right? Your genetics are whatever they're going to be, and you don't get to choose what they're going to be. So work on your pecs. Yeah, part of the problem with my body is I have these big legs, but then I have, like, noodly upper arms. So I don't have a lot of upper body strength. So I don't have, oh, frick, I slapped my microphone again. I'm sorry. But I don't have any, like, the chest definition, so I kind of look like a little lopsided, which is kind of funny. One of these days, I'm going to get a different headset where I don't have to use a microphone that's like attached to it like that. Muscly folks aren't your type. You don't want to come off like as saying slush or anyone feeling bad. No, but that's the thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, oh, I'm not into this body type. Like, everybody has a type, right? Well, not everybody. Some people are A-tip type. Like, they don't care. I care less, although I think that certain things are more attractive than others. But, like, you know, I don't think that anybody should feel bad for saying, oh, yeah, I like this thing over another thing, you know? You're built like a Slenderman. Some people like that, though. You don't want to stress about having to improve yourself either. I mean, yeah. I do not have pecs. I have boobies. There's too much fat on these to have to call them pecs. I don't think I have pecs. I mean, everybody technically has pectoral muscles. Whether or not they're defined or not is different. Like, everybody has abs, too. Do I think you're a twink? Azur, I would call you a twink, yes. You should draw noodles with a big belly. I mean, if you want. You're a wall. Yeah, honestly, Riri, you're kind of a wall. You're just like a big tank. I'm calling people things now? Yeah, Gunner, you're a femboy. A femboy twink. You want to improve yourself, but for me as well. Yeah, and like there is something to that. Like I lost a lot of weight after college because like I wasn't happy with how I looked, and that's fine. But it did leave me damaged a little bit. Like just sort of like part of how I lost weight so fast is by telling myself that I was fat and like that I didn't want to be that anymore. I don't think that was the healthiest way to do it because now I do have issues like that I have to get over of like being like, oh no, you gained 5 pounds, the world is over or whatever. But like, I don't know. You're 5'6" and been mistaken for a teen. Does that make you a twink? I mean, it sure sounds like you're pretty small. You're 0% femboy though. That's the crazy thing. Didn't you just say that you went to the gas station or the car repair place in a crop top? I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty femboy-y to me. If they're a wall, you must be a dang building. Tivo, you guys are probably pretty similar in size. Like, I think Riri is like 6'7". You slayed, and it was a gray crop top. It wasn't even that femboy. All crop tops are femboy. You can't wear a crop top and be like, oh, this is very masculine. Yes, this is my very masculine crop top. Yeah, stage 1, femboy denial. You're 6'5". All right, Tivo is slightly taller than you. This crop top is so mask-coated. There's literally no way that's true. Gunner, send me a picture of your mask-coated crop top. Your body is a temple, broken and covered in vines, not shaped up in eons, decrepit. What the hell? No, I don't want you to see my cute, adorable rat tummy. I've already seen it. Gunner, just send it to me. Send me a damn picture. Yeah, in what way is a crop top mask coated? I need to know. Maybe I want to buy one. No, I haven't. Gunner, I literally slept in the same bed as you. Okay, good night, Kirby. See you later. Bye. 5'10", almost to 6. Yeah, basically 6 feet. Riri is like 8 inches taller than me, I think. I'm 5'9" in real life. I used to think I was 5'10", and then I measured myself again, and I'm like, nope. And then my doctor measured me, and I'm like, nope. 5'9" is like in the butter zone. What is the butter zone? What does that even mean? I'm so short. Gunner, you're like the same height. Wait, no, you're shorter than me. What are you talking about? The masculine crop top. We'll put that between the unicorn horn and the Sasquatch tooth. That's what I'm saying. Where I can sit in your lap and my head will be under my chin. Ooh, that sounds comfy. I like that, actually. That actually sounds really nice. Damn, I gotta get up to Victoria. Yeah, we got the beans today. Hey, Firon, how's it going? Firon, you should know that my Tuesday streams are substantially less chaotic. These streams tend to be much more chill and less chaos. You know how boys wore crop tops in the 70s and it was so masculine and jockey? It's like that. Gunner, you can't... Okay. If you're gonna, like, sit here and say that your crop top is masculine, the onus is on you to prove to everybody that that's true. You can't just say that and be like, oh yeah, it's totally mask, guys, trust me. Hey, Clee. And hi, Mystic Fox, welcome. Yeah, I want the head pat. Give me the head pats. It's all subjective. Wow, my crop top is so mask. All the buff hot hockey dads all want to wear my cool crop top. And all their bro friends are gonna be like, damn dude, you look so good like that. All the girls, all the chicks are gonna love you with your crop top. Makes no sense. The only way in which a crop top will be masculine is if you attach a bulletproof layer and ammo. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like a Rambo outfit. What time is it? Yeah, tactical crop top. It's got like, it's one of those crop top. It's like green denim and it's like tore off at its sides. It's got like an ammo pocket and then like a slot for your Bud Light. I haven't played LFR yet, Bombi. I have tier pants in my vault though, so I just need to get one more tier piece and then I can have VRChat. Yeah, it's an untapped market. We're gonna be on we're gonna be in Milan next year with this hot new fashion trend. Interesting yawn. What? Oh, you made me yawn again. What the hell? Yeah, Rud Light. I make Rari noises. I do, I guess. I don't know. Do I? Do I make Rari noises? You got 3 items in bag. I have 1 Raid Finder gloves. To be honest, I don't even want to wear my Raid Finder gloves. I'm just hoping to like replace them with normal. I make a lot of rars and chuffs. I guess I don't really pay attention to my own sounds. I never really think about what I say until somebody brings it up and they're like, you know, you say is the thing a lot. And then I go, oh, wait, I do? And then they're like, yeah, it's basically your catchphrase. What is wrong with this, like, creakiness? Oh, it's the cable of my headset. Let me sleep. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. There's 2 wings for LFR now. Yeah, there are. I do say is the thing a lot. One of Gunner's favorite quotes is me saying society is the thing. What gloves? Oh, it's a World of Warcraft thing. Don't worry about it. It's silly. Good night, Sam. Have a good day. Your friend just told Your friend just told you that 0 out of 0 is not 0. That's correct. 0 divided by 0 is undefined. Any number divided by 0 is undefined. You can't do that. Your favorite sync quote is financial crimes aren't real crimes. That's your favorite? Of all the things I've said, that's your favorite thing I've ever said? Actually, someone drew your OC and gave it a crop top that looks like it would be a bulletproof. Is it like a JoJo outfit? It's only illegal if you... Why am I so tired? It's only illegal if you get caught. I think that's true. I think I said that before too. That's my favorite thing I've said that you're allowed to say on stream. Okay, fair. Fair. Where the hell did I put my water? I keep putting it somewhere where I don't know where it is. Chat. Where the frick is my water? Okay, I found it. You thought you heard rain gloves, not raid. Oh yeah, no, raid, not rain. Get this freaking cable out of here. It's not JoJo in the slightest. When you say bulletproof, like, crop top, to me, that sounds like JoJo. I could see that being in one of JoJo's outfits. Just sounds like it, you know? You say, so you know, every 2 seconds. I say, is the thing. Chat, what do I say? What do I say a lot? What are my things? What are my isms? I know is the thing I say a lot. I heard there were beans. There's a few beans. Hey, Loam, I was just talking about the outfit that you let me wear at FWA. I couldn't find... Loam, you didn't take a picture of me in the Guillemon, did you? I can't find any picture of me in the Guillemon, in the Femboy Guillemon. I have a lot of NL-isms. Like what? How are you supposed to know where my water is? Well, you guys are watching me put it down. It's like back there. Aragorn, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I know, I keep thinking, I know people took pictures, but I cannot find pictures of me in Femboy Guillemon. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, OMG, I'm such a kobold. Everybody knows I say that all the time. I got Is the Thing from him back in 2017. There's no way that's true. There's no way I got Is the Thing from Northern Lion. There's no way that's true. I honestly don't even know where I got it. I just think I picked it up somewhere and never really thought about it. You had so many chances it should have. I feel the same way. We'll just have to get another picture next con, I guess. I actually asked somebody that I thought I knew to see, this is not a sentence, if they had the picture. Because they were like, oh yeah, my fursuit maker is their sister. And I was like, oh cool, can you send me a picture? And I never got the picture. My leg is twitching. I'm doing the neurodivergent thing where I wiggle my leg because it like eats up excess ADHD energy. You're gonna send me the Amazon link for the hoodie. Please do. Yeah. If you're not neurodivergent or with ADHD, you don't understand the thing where you have your leg and you like bounce it with your toe. You're like, you're like, you like kick your leg. I don't know how to. You just have to like be like click, kick, 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 kick. There's no other. You got no other option. You have to do it. I did that in college when I was like in a lecture and like I was like doing the leg kicky thing, and there was somebody like 5 seats down from me that's like, hey bro, could you stop? I can't focus. And I'm like, oh well, if I stop, I won't be able to focus. It was wild. Yeah, you have to like bounce your knee up and down. You got knee trackers so you can watch your knee as you fidget in VR. I do want more trackers, but I don't. I want elbow and knee trackers to give because they don't quite. It's not quite the right position of my actual knee, which would be nice. Yeah, I literally cannot stop this motion or I'll die. Yeah, it's like a fidget but with your feet. You know, like you're like. Yeah, I really need full dive. Yeah, it always annoys people that I'm around. I do it a lot less these days. I feel like I'm better at like fidgeting with like pens or like I feel like I'm better at fidgeting with pens or even just like my hair. I fidget a lot with my earrings, actually. Now that I think about it, I fidget a lot with my earrings. When was the last time I washed my musky Durg beans? What do you mean? What's wrong with them? They're just normal beans. I shower every day. I just went to Sephora and got new shampoo and conditioner, new face lotion and everything. Yeah, Bombi, I wish I could. If I didn't have hockey, I'd probably do the same. But I just don't have time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow before raid I'll have time. I don't know, we'll see. 17 pens this month have exploded in your mouth. Oh my god. No, I don't have anything like that. I don't really chew on anything. I don't really have like I don't really feel like the need to chew on anything. Although I do like rub my lips a lot, I guess. What wine did I get last night? I had red wine with a dragon on it. I have no idea what the name of it was. And then I bought a French Bordeaux, a white Bordeaux. It was tasty. More water. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. You don't chew on things, you just take things apart and put them back together over and over again. I feel like one of my bad habits for ADHD is definitely like, just like pulling out my phone and expecting something new to be on the phone. And it's like, I spend way too much time looking at my phone. For a while there, I tried I would just leave my phone at home if I was hanging out with friends or anything like that. And that was pretty good. I enjoyed that a fair bit, but yeah, I don't know. Twisted Foxy, welcome on in. Get the beans in the air.
Sync. Twisted Foxy 907 just rated with 1 viewers.
Welcome
Pause
on
up
in.
for our raiders.
Hi-Fi Rush, dude, I've heard that game rules. Welcome in. Thanks for sharing your community with mine. Welcome on in, raiders. How can you show your friends all the memes without your phone on you? It's so true, so true. How are you supposed to be able to converse with literally anybody if you can't see the cool memes on the phone? It just doesn't make any sense. I do like taking things apart. I take things apart with my brain a lot. When I was like younger, when I was like working at McDonald's, I always used to like literally try to think with my brain. I remember distinctly how the ice cream machine worked and how I would take, like, I'm like, how does it take the liquid cream and turn it into like not liquid cream? Like solid cream? I don't understand. I still don't know to this day how that works. Like, does it just make it real cold? I really don't understand. Pens are not safe from your disassembly habits. I will say if I have a pen, I often do the thing where I take the tip of the pen and I like twist it a bunch to like to take the little thing, like there's like a screw bit. I'll do that a lot. I unscrew the tip of the pen a lot. That's how I get my ADHD superpowers, to take it apart and see. No, but the thing is, then I'll take it apart and then I won't put it back together. I'll take it apart and then get distracted and it will just stay apart for the rest of my life. One of your pens squeals when you do that. I hate that. That sucks. Yeah, I screw pens, exactly. It's my favorite thing. You've taken apart mechanical keyboards to mod them. I have never done that. I definitely take apart my keyboard sometimes and like scrub it, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about my keyboard these days. So many people have like these fancy thwompy, they're like, I don't know how better to describe it than thwompy keyboards, where they like go like thonka 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 thonka. You know what I mean? Like they got that thonk 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 when you type on them, and I'm like, is that how keyboards are supposed to sound? You got bored a few months ago and took your couch apart and put it back together? See, the problem is, again, I would never get to the point where I actually put it back together. It would just stay apart forever. It's why you became a mechanic. You get to take things apart. Yeah, I feel like in another world, I would be a mechanical engineer. Like in real life. No memes. But maybe that's scary considering the kinds of crap I'm making in Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I shouldn't be a mechanical engineer, actually. Thank you, Puddin' Cup. You too. As a rule, everybody in chat is cute. They got that black switches and they're heavy. See, I don't know that I'd want that much pressure. Like, I like that it's like easy to press my keys when I'm playing games and stuff, you know? Puddin' Cup, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. You have a wumpy keyboard. I like the sound, but I just don't know that I want like the resistance. You know what I mean? And so many people have keyboards that are full height keys. Full height keys are for sociopaths. Those are crazy keyboards. I like a half height key. Yeah, you could repost the question, Indy. Don't worry. You hate physical labor, so computers was the only way to go. Half height keys are the best. Half height keys, 10 keyless keyboards. I don't want any freaking 10 keypad. Don't want that. I want it to be half height keys and like really tiny. That's the best keyboard. You like full height keys and hard switches because your hands are massive? Yeah, but that's different. You're huge. I'm tiny. How would an actual zombie virus work? How would a virus go about reanimating dead cells? Well, there is a zombie fungus, actually. Have you heard of that? Send picture of desk. TKL good.
M_Chaco.
No.
Aw, thwompy keyboards, you say? Taps claws on the ground. While I prefer the subtle sounds of nature, I can appreciate a good, satisfying thump now and then. PC speaker herb.
PC speaker herb. What the hell? You have to have a numpad for what? Yeah, there's cordyceps. Like, those actually exist in real life. There's a fungus that actually, like, takes over people's brain, well, animals' brains, and makes them behave differently. And I think that's more likely to be a route towards a zombification. So in many ways, the Last of Us fungus virus is probably the way that actual zombies would actually happen. You will not type out numbers in the top row of numbers. I don't have to do that very often, so it doesn't matter. Do cordyceps actually reanimate tissues? No, they just, they grab the brain and make them behave differently. There is actually a bacteria that does this too, as well, mycoplasmas. There's a mycoplasma that actually takes over the brain functions as well. And actually, in many ways, your gut biome actually has a really big impact on like your mental state and stuff like that. So the concept of zombies not that far off. Looking to get a 96% with a numpad for gaming, have to have that and an F-row key for the function keys. See, I feel like I just don't need that. What about a virus? So the thing about viruses is that all they do really is like they sort of tell your body to make different proteins. And those proteins can interact with your proteins, and then they can cause cascade effects or whatever, but they would really only be able to act like in the same way like the Tylenol would or something like that, right? It can't really do any sort of mind control stuff. It would have to like grow a new organ to do that. I think that'd be very difficult. As far as I know, I'm not a virologist, so it'd be really difficult for me to theorize on, but I don't think it's possible necessarily. Your consciousness is a hallucination for your gut bacteria. That is an actual theory, yeah. That is an actual running theory on the state of consciousness, is that our consciousness is actually sort of derived from gut bacteria. Yeah, virology is a whole other field. I work on proteins, mostly. I work on proteins, kinetics, stuff like that. 8 people fell off the chain in Raid. God. The full mechanism of how cordyceps function is not totally understood, but the general idea is it seems to hijack the nervous system signaling and start setting certain other signals. So yeah, and that's the thing, is that the fungus doesn't actually fully take control of your brain. It's sort of, and this is probably how viruses would work as well. The reason, so for example, the mycoplasma, what they do is they secrete certain chemicals into your body that make you feel braver and more bold, like you're more confident, like you're ready to do some stupid stuff. And the reason for that is what the mycoplasma wants is for you to go get eaten by another animal, right? So it makes you make mistakes. It wants you to die and to be eaten, right? So that it can reproduce. In many ways, that's how the fungus works as well, probably, is that it like sort of interrupts certain pathways in your brain and sort of like pushes you towards certain types of behavior more than anything. Gamer Explosion, welcome to the Clan Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we don't really know a lot of that. I work on proteins. Yeah, proteins is my stuff. I primarily focus on protein biology. Yeah, that's like my favorite stuff. A pathogen that makes you confident enough to put on femboy clothes. I mean, that might be the case. Yeah, right? There are a good number of cordyceps fungi that are all specifically evolved for their host. Yeah, that's true. And I think most of those, they end up making the animal like more bold, sort of like the like what I was saying, the mycoplasma does. So I think it's like a similar situation, right? Yeah, the femboy virus, programming in C. Yeah, that's what turned me into a femboy. That's what made me buy. That's what made me buy a crop top hoodie and wear a crop top hoodie and booty shorts at FWA. It was all this programming in C# that I had to do to make Noodles. Noodles turned me into a femboy. Noodles turned me into a femboy. Do you want to be a femboy cordyceps zombie with you? I would love that. That sounds like a great time. Did you know that the disease from cabin fever is real? I never watched the movie, so I'm not sure what you're referring to. Yeah, Noodles was the vector all along. Noodles is the problem.
Gizmo the Husky _. Oh please, as much as I'd love to take credit for Sync's fashion choices, that's all them. I just offer support and maybe some snazzy accessories.
Oh,
Winks.
interesting. Snazzy accessories. Noodles just doesn't know that it was programming him that made me into the femboy. Then I got the femboy socks, and that it was all over for me. At that point, it's just all over for me. Oh my god, Puck is making pasta or something like that, and it smells so good. I want to eat it so bad. I'm so hungry. Yeah, he enables me. That's the real problem, is that Noodles enables me. He's always bringing home cute new mini skirts for me to wear. There's a bacterium that eats your flesh. You are talking about MRSA. MRSA is like the flesh-eating disease. A fever of 105 turned you into a wacky person. Yeah, a fever of 105 melted all the parts of my brain that made me think that being masculine was cool. And so now I just go full femboy. Pasta. It's pasta. You guys are such weirdos. A femboy virus. I don't know if that's appropriate to talk about. I had this idea of like a furry virus that would like transform people into a furry, but like the pathway that I decided on was, it's probably not safe for Twitch. We won't go that far. We need to go out and have drinks again sometimes. Puck can come along too, I guess. Wow, you're so generous, Alex. We can go out if you want. Let me know. I'm usually free Friday night or Saturday night. Those are like my most free nights to go out. The sequence of the femboy virus would absolutely be Uwu notices your. Yeah, the pathogen. That's exactly what I mean. Yeah, DM me whenever. Alex, you know you can message me whenever you want. All the masculine parts of my brain got melted into otter soup, and now there's just femboy dragon. That was the ultimate goal, just becoming a big, cute femboy dragon. Well, big is debatable. A small, cute femboy dragon. Ooh, Liza.
Valhaze, Sinks femboy vibes don't come from a virus or coding in C, they're just naturally fabulous and stylish. Snickers' confidence and creativity radiate from their very being.
Yeah, keep enjoying Tears of the Kingdom so that you can watch my stream and suffer in pain and just like watch me do the dumbest ways of solving every single puzzle. Dude, this is the best song on the soundtrack. Clostridium periphages. Yeah, there's a bunch of bacteria that does feed on like flesh and whatnot, yeah. Bacteria is wild. It's like little bugs that like interface with your proteins. It's wild. I'm writing a transfer fanfic in the background. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Ah. Speaking pretty much every bacteria can eat flesh. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, they just break apart anything. They just absorb stuff, right? Still saying I should play pop music? I mean, like, I thought about it, but I didn't have time to set it up today. I want to set it up so that it's easier to, like, play copyright music on these streams. The only problem is that I never really know what to play a lot of the time. So, like, I'll come up with something vaguely that I want to play, like, on stream. Like, I'll be like, oh, I'm in the mood for pop music or whatever. But I don't know any artists a lot of the time, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this is an ADHD thing, but, like, I have a hard time remembering artists or, like, knowing that I like certain artists. Because I'll be like, yeah, I know that I like this style of music, but then I'll totally forget that they even exist. And so if I'm like looking for a list of music to like listen to, I never know what the hell to listen to. Yeah, we gotta host some music nights or something like that. That would be fun. But I do love pop music. I stick to this playlist. This is the Video Game Study Lounge playlist. I've been trying to find other playlists and other music that I think would be good for stream, but what makes this music so good is that it's instrumental, and it's chill, and it's just sort of background noise, which I like a lot. I think it's good for the stream, but I think that if anything gets too vocal, it can cause a lot of like auditory processing problems. Like, so for me, if I'm talking and then somebody else talks at the same time, I'm like, I have no idea what's being said anymore. You know what I mean? It's an ADHD thing unless it's an artist I listen to constantly. Yeah, I know. I also like to listen like the same song 100 times in a row. Which is why, yeah, the speech processing thing is why I'm very specific about like not using music that has words in it for stream, because if that happens, as chaotic as me talking on stream is, it will get 10 times worse, because I'll just be like, I don't know what's going on. I can't hear myself think. You can usually pick up 2 conversations at the same time, but when you're not fully paying attention to one or the other. I feel like maybe to some point, but I'll hear a little bit of this one and a little bit of that one. It becomes very hard to like focus on both of them at the same time. Music is always oh, do you have synesthesia? That's cool. I definitely don't. I think if I close my eyes, I have a little bit, but like not too bad. Too much. Listen to one song to the point that hearing it makes you react violently. Well, it's more like I listen to one song until all the dopamine is gone. Like, I'll listen to one song and be like, this is the song that fits my exact mood in this exact moment. And then I will, like, listen to it 100 times. And then after the 100th time, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm done. That's all I wanted. I'm gonna rotate in the bag again. Yeah, time to loop the song 80 times. Yeah, and I'll listen to the same song like until it just like stops being fun to listen to. It's the song until you find the next perfect song. Yeah. Sometimes that like it's like not a good thing either. Sometimes it's songs where I'm just like I actually hate this song, but I can't stop listening to it. That is like the worst part of the ADHD thing. It just feels like you can't stop listening to that song or whatever. You know? Put on some Solar Fields for the stream. Again, I don't know if there's DMCA on it or whatever, so it's tough for me to like say yes. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit too close. Next time I stream, I'm gonna pull the cushion a little further forward. Wham's Last Christmas is into this chat. Yeah, I don't know. There's certain, like, after the Moana soundtrack came out, for some reason, I could not get that out of my head. For, like, weeks, I had the same song stuck in my head. It was driving me crazy. It just would not stop. I don't know why. Lately, I've had John Bellion stuck in my head, and a lot of Illenium music. There's a remix, Good Things Fall Apart, with Sad Songs. That song has been in my head a lot. That one's a good one. The new Illenium album slaps so hard. I don't think I've listened to the whole album, but all of Illenium to me just goes crazy. I love Illenium in general. Solar Fields is good. I like Solar Fields, Boards of Canada. I like Flashbulb, all the ambient stuff. Ambient stuff is pretty good for stream too, but I think it might be a little too downbeat. I like my stream music to be chill, but just this side of upbeat. You know what I mean? Like, this is nice because it's upbeat just a little. It's just
Gizmo the Husky _ voice chat gremlins, those mischievous little creatures. Shudders, they can make things chaotic, but sometimes that's what makes life interesting, right? Grins nervously.
Grins nervously. Honestly, an appropriate reaction if I'm being honest. I'm gonna sit up for a little bit. I think it's time to sit up. Yeah. Adjust the belly. Try to, yeah, get back in the center of the camera a little bit. I'm kind of sinking into this this chair pretty bad. I'm kind of like, I'm in the middle of the chair and I'm just kind of sinking deeper and deeper into it. Yeah, Noodles is afraid of the voice chat gremlins. Honestly, he's right to be afraid. I'm afraid too. That group scares me. Sometimes you just vibe to bot but depressed songs. I've mentioned this to people before. I like songs that like are sad songs. I like songs that like, not turbo sad, but like I like when the lyrics sort of feel something. Because when like there's like feeling to the song, it feels like more, how do I even describe it? It feels like there's like something there to grab onto, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going deeper into the sack. Yeah, it feels genuine. I don't know. It depends. It does depend on my mood a lot of the times. But like I do like songs that have feelings. Like sad feelings sometimes. I don't know. It's cathartic, right? It's cathartic sometimes. Riri. What do I have I have a mirror turned on. What the hell? Why is my mirror turned on? Turn that off. I just noticed I was seeing my own foot over there on the left. I'm like, why is my foot over there? I walked into that one. Listen, you can tease me all you want off stream. Oh, what the hell is this? Welcome to my room.
Gizmo the Husky _, a voice chat gremlin, is a mischievous character who loves to wreak havoc in voice chats, causing confusion and hilarity. They're quite the handful. Face mask speaker.
What have you brought me? A sandwich. I can't really eat it until stream is over, which is like another hour. Well, I appreciate it. It's gonna sit there and torture me. It's a hang on. I think it's a fish sandwich. Yeah, it's a fish sandwich with like pickles on it and stuff. Did I remember to read your story on the plane? Yeah, totally. A voice chat gremlin is a mischievous character who loves to wreak havoc in voice chats, causing confusion and hilarity. That's honestly true. Background circus music. I'll slip while they're having fun and cut my own tongue. They'll think I was dumb. What the hell? I don't... Anytime there's like lyrics in it, it starts getting to me. This song is weird. I am slowly sinking deeper. Like I can feel my body slowly drifting downwards. It's weird. Every time I move. I'm being completely enveloped by the chair. Yeah, I'm getting beanbag vored by the big inflatable sack. My big inflatable sack just wants to consume me. Like, look how far down I am right now. I used to be so much higher. Like, my feet were in frame before. I feel like I'm a foot lower than at the beginning of the stream. I'm getting sack vored. So many song suggestions you want to give. I mean, you could always post them in VRChat or whatever. Hi, Oddly Otter. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? This is a Mario song, right? Mario? Mario? How do you say it? I don't know. You're getting food, now I have your attention. See, it's so easy to get your attention though, Riri. You have such a simple mind. You pronounce it normally? What's normal? You just finished university and you finished university? Yo, congrats. What are you graduating with? What program? What's your major? I'm gonna rotate. We're gonna rotate like this. You pronounce it like Mario. I pronounce it like Mario also. You may be simple-minded, but you sure are deep. Mario. Gunnar, are you Team Ma? Is that what's going on there? You're Team Ma?
Egret_eyes. Oh, I'd absolutely use a raincoat and umbrella in a warm rain. It's so refreshing. As for different colored rain, sounds delightful and mysterious. I'd embrace it. Umbrella with rain drops rainbow.
You studied illustration? That's awesome. Congratulations. Now you're certified able to draw furries. There you go. How did I go from 0 vor to 0 to vor in 60 seconds? In my defense, chat said vor first, and then I just picked up the joke and ran with it. To be fair, Oddly Otter, welcome to the Clan Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I don't know, it's funny. You're not Team Ma? All rats are like that? Okay. Are all rats Team Ma, Paw? Wait, it's Ma's, Paws, Tails. And what's the last one? Ma's, Paws, Tails. What's the fourth one? Claws, that's right, Claws. That's right. So which team is Gunner on? Which team is Gunner on there? Because Sink is a dragon and dragons are maw creatures. I have heard many accusations at dragons, yes. That we have a type. I'll find out when I'm older. Do you think that all furry species naturally fit within one of the 4 teams? Claws, maws, paws, or tails? I feel like as a dragon, I'm stereotyped into vor, right? Not all dragons, okay? Listen, not all dragons. You're also a dragon, so you know. Yeah, you have to be part of the... If you're not part of the club, how could you judge us? Hashtag not all dragons. Exactly. Tails comes with butts. So okay, so like a snow leopard is definitely a tail species, right? Like a snow leopard is like a tail. Or like I feel like foxes are paws. What else is like, let me think. Sink all dragons. Snaps are cute. I do like snaps. Why one camp? Well, we're stereotyping right now. Why not like a graph? Like 3 of them? It could be. It could be like one of those like it could be a stat chart for a Pokemon where there's like 8 different stats and it's like dragons, 10 out of 10 maw. You know what you eat for dinner? So you're eating pitas and tzatziki. Ooh. Okay, well, you could like actually have like actual Mediterranean food, not just like just the pita or whatever. You're probably heavily maw, claw, tail, but paw is pretty solid. I like paws. Paws are pretty good. I do like a paw. You know? I like my beans, obviously. I'm a big bean fan. Average bean fan. If I had to map maws, paws, tails, and claws to good, lawful, evil, how would I map it? I think... Let me think for a second. Okay, hang on. Lawful is probably tails. And I think that claws are evil. And then maws are chaotic. And then that means that paws are the other opposite of chaotic, whatever that is. Lawful? Good? Paws are probably good. Paws are good. Paws are good. Maws are chaotic. Tails are lawful. And claws are evil. I don't know where neutral sits in that. You'd have to find something there. Neutral is like ears. Neutral is like ears. Music makes me... Every time a Stardew thing comes up, it makes me want to play Stardew. I agree. Long tails are so hypnotic. I do love ears. I do love ears. Team tails by default. Well, I think possums are pretty... I think that possums would be like mostly tail with a little bit of maw. Because they have that big angry face. They've got that like, ah, they're so angry. Yeah, and the tail for your fursuit is like 8 feet long. That's true. If you find me in VR, you're gonna steal my tail. You can't even see my tail right now. I can't even reach my tail. I can't reach under my butt and grab it. Oh no. Paws are neutral because they can be soft and good, or they can be evil with claws on them. But then where does claws go?
Gunner the rat. Oh, it's a tough choice. But let me see. Ponders, I'd choose claws. They're excellent for climbing and opening stubborn trash cans.
That checks out.
Grins.
That checks out. I don't like the way he says grins. Every time he says grins and he goes like, grins, it's always so weird. Claws go on the tail. No, that's what paws are for. Someone redeem rudder time. I turned rudder time off for this stream because I'm not going to stand up. I don't want to have to... I thought about it. And I'm like, what am I going to do? Roll over in my beanbag chair and shake my butt? I'm not going to do that. So I turned it off because I was like, I'm not standing up every 5 seconds. Where does cake align on the chart? That gets a little too horny. You know? It's your favorite thing when grins. Owl Snow, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. And rotate a little bit more this way. The beanbag chair. I look so cozy. I hope the beanbag's working out for me. Yeah, it's really comfy. I'm having a great time. This isn't even like, this is like not full sprawl either. I'm kind of like, I'm really sunk into the middle of it because I'm kind of trying to pose for stream still a little bit, which makes it a little awkward. But for like VR cuddles, I definitely would be sprawled in a different way. Like I'd be sprawled more forward so that like, I'm like, I don't know. Put bulge on the chart. Again, we're getting a little too horny with it now. Maws and claws and paws and tails, those aren't horny, obviously. But the rest of them, now we're getting too, that now it's a little, it's a bridge too far. You would have an opossum form for your egret character because of Noodles. Noodles is like a very good influence. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep a pillow on my beanbag chair to keep my head propped up. I was noticing that one of the things is that like it's really good for like sprawling back, but then I don't have any support for my head. And so I think I want to keep a pillow here to just keep my head propped up for when I'm watching movies and stuff. Ears could go on the chart. We can make an agreement for ears. We could put ears on the only slightly sussy furry alignment chart. We could do that. Snoots, yes. Okay, we could put snoots on. Snoots can go on the alignment chart. Horns can go on the alignment chart. Just let my inner kobold out. You don't want to see that. You'd be scared by my inner kobold. No, see, Loam, that's too much. That's too far. That's not wholesome. Claws, maws, tails, paws, snoots, horns. Those are wholesome. Those are wholesome furry alignment. But as soon as you start getting into like armpits, now we're getting weird. That gets to be too fetishy. Where the hell is my water again? Hang on. Water? Water. So I admit I am a kobold? I admit that certain people could turn me into a kobold. You saw your kobold last week? What do you mean you saw my kobold last week? I wasn't even streaming last week, was I? Maybe I was. I guess I was. Yeah, my kobold energy is too much for Twitch. It's too spicy. You don't want... Maybe you want to see that. Maybe you want to see that, but I don't think Jeffrey Bezos wants to see that. I took my wings off and put on my warmers. I mean, I'm wearing my warmers right now. I'm just wearing my wings too. I could turn the wings off, but I like my wings. Although the wings are clipping through the hammock, which is a little weird, but whatever. You thought I was dead during my break? I tried to like let people know that I was gonna be gone for a little bit, but I guess the message didn't totally reach out to everybody. Yeah, you can see my my Cobalt Energy stream on onlybeans.com. I mean, only Ruds. You don't care what Jeffrey Bezos wants to see, but see, Jeffrey Bezos cares because then I won't get paid anymore. I do like getting paid, you know? I do enjoy that. I do enjoy the whole part where they give me money. Yeah, wings kind of just do that. That's true. I assumed I had con crud. I did have food poisoning at the con while I was at the con. Well, yeah, some, yeah. I had food poisoning from Sunday to Thursday. It was not fun. Wings come off when I want to reduce my complexity fee on a commission. Honestly, kind of true. I try to keep the wings personally. I don't mind paying for the wings to be included personally. But most of the time, the reason I take the wings off in VR is because I'm in like a big cuddle pile with like 30 other people or whatever. And the wings get in the way. They just start clipping through people's faces, and it's just not fun for anybody to have the wings on. So I turn the wings off in situations like that. Although this one's kind of Stream on Kick, then no limit to spice. I mean, I know there are streamers that do that. There are streamers out there that do like a Patreon only spicy stream or whatever, but I don't think that's my vibe. Do I say everyone is cute? Everyone is cute. Everyone in chat, if you've ever posted in chat, is cute. It's part of the rules. You can buy only beans. We already have only Ruds. We have onlyruds.com already. Do we need only beans also? You kind of have to have the wings on since you're 100% dragon and no kobold, unlike me. I never said I was a kobold. I said I have kobold energy. and I'll let you fantasize as to what that means, all right? It's only Moz. We actually own the domain, though. Do we actually own the only Moz domain?
Beans are nice, but having you sync is always a vibe.
I brought you guys in
Appreciate it
so
here
close.
as always, my friend Syncot Love.
Get the hell away from me. You're too close to me, Chad. Oh, thank you, gamer. Thank you, yeah. Beans are nice. Friends are better. You can be friends with your beans. Are you stinky? Yeah, you're a rat. What do you mean? All rats are stinky. I'm a kobold cosplaying as a dragon? What do you mean? That's literally not true. If anything, I'm a dragon cosplaying as a kobold. I thought the music was gonna full stop. I was like, did we get through the whole playlist in 2 hours? What happened? What is this? Talus. I've never heard of this before. A likely story. I'm telling you the truth. What do you guys want me to tell you? You want me to take my wings off for you and look like it does make me look more femboy-y. It is cute. Some of you guys like the wings, some of you guys don't. This, though, is extreme kobold. As soon as I take this off, the wings, full kobold stream. I take up so much less of the screen. Like, all my wings are just gone. Like, the wings take up like 30% of the stream.
Egret_eyes. The fateful meeting. Sync and I met during a warm, rainy day. I was wearing my raincoat and umbrella, and found Sync admiring their own reflection in a puddle. We bonded instantly over our shared love for water.
Amphibian Sync? What do you mean amphibian Sync? In what way am I amphibian right now? What do you mean? I look less like a lizard now, somehow? C cause Cobalt plots by his dragon. No, but like that doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess in a small way it would, if you thought about it real hard. It's like if you could take your wings off, then that's part of the costume, right? I'm an ice lizard, thus an amphibian, as I have an aquatic element. That's literally not true. Ow. Only Moz is taken, but there are other TLDs available. I don't feel like I need an only Moz domain. I feel like you, Riri, would get more use out of that than I would. Another blep? I don't even know where my blep camera is right now. Hang on. Where is my blep camera? That's not the right camera. That's the blep camera. Come here. Up a little. Right there. You already have Space Dragon and God Gay Horny Dragons. All right, relax. Chat, come here. I gotta lick you. There you go. Your lickies. Your lickies, sire. Dude, you're so close to me. Chat, get away from me. Chat, I don't like when you're that close to me. It's freaking me out. Never mind, I like Moz. What was that other camera? This camera? It's just default camera. This is just like literally where my stream camera is. Like, this is my current, like, where my camera actually sits. So that's like my viewpoint. I just don't have it bound to anything.
Sync is actually a newt. Also, chat, don't tell Sync, but I infected the sandwich with a new femboy virus that will make his dump truck explode inside and give him the most birthing hip size ever.
What the hell?
He will become super femboy to point everything he touch has glitter left on it.
What the hell? No, it's just I set that up, that camera, so that like I wouldn't have to like get up and walk over to the camera to do lickies. So yeah. Now you're stinky. Wait, why were you stinky before? Why weren't? Wait, what made you stinky? I'm alarmed. Getting licked made you stinky? Party Links Doug, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Turned me into a swamp witch. I really wanted to make it. I don't know if it's even possible to make it so that when I lick the camera, it like puts like little gooey saliva all over the camera. I think that would be so cute. Cute? Maybe cute's not the word for it, but I think it would be fun. Ba, ba, ba. I can smell this food. It's killing me, guys. It's actually killing me. I can't eat for another 40 minutes.
Turning Sync into a swamp witch? Laughs mischievously. That'd be quite the adventure. Sync, you ready to dive into some swamp magic with me?
Swamp
Woman
magic?
Mage Rice Plant.
Woman Mage Rice Plant. What the hell? Swamp Magic, sure, for sure, we'll do that.
Your dragon feet, toes, nails, glowing beans, dragon paws are good looking and really hot nice.
Yeah, I like them a lot. They're really nice. They're glowy. I should go to the night world. You guys can see my glow. Hang on, let's go to the night world really quick. We'll go to the night world because I think my glowiness shows up better there. My orbs are showing. I'm so sorry about my orbs. My bad. Also, Not Tenant and Party Links, welcome to the Clan Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. All right, I'm not getting up. You're gonna just have to watch me slide over here. There you go. Oh crap, the furniture colliders. This is how you know you're a full body user. You don't even get up. There you go. See, now you can see how glowy my feet are. All my horns and stuff. And my nails. I don't mind. Noodles is there for you to play with. Like, I don't care that like, you can ask Noodles what you want. Like, that's the point, is that he's supposed to be there to add some value to the stream, right? So like, I'm not gonna be upset if you guys ask him questions. Maybe biased, but your glows are better. I don't know. I think my glows are pretty great. You'd have to do some pretty special stuff to make me say that your glows are better than mine. I like my glowies a lot. Rice plant. I'm not sure what rice plant has to do with, Oh, by the way, Stray Blazer Guy, I totally missed this inside of all those notifications. Stray Blazer Guy, thank you for the 8 months in the Clam Club VIP Lounge. Welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge where the Wi-Fi is always clean. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm a big fan of how these glow. You like the inverted sclera too? I really like the black eyes too. When I first had the artist draw my character and I saw the black sclera, I was like, oh, I don't know if I feel like I like that. I was like, why is my mascara so intense? But the more I looked at it, I'm like, actually, I like it a lot. I really like them. Yeah, some special stuff, exactly. Dude, this song is such a vibe. Chat, what are you guys having for dinner? Help me obsess with my obsess about food for like 30 minutes. So we can like just talk about food so I can like just get myself like really hungry and really upset about the fact that I can't eat. It's pretty intimidating when all you can see of your dragon is their slitted eyes and little outlines of their chest from the growing perimeter scales. I mean, I've got that too. For me, in the dark, you just see my I could be big and scary. Wait, but Riri, I could be big and scary. If you saw me in the dark, all you would see is my glowing eyes, my glowing horns, and my claws. That would be scary. I could be scary. I could be big and scary. Kentucky Fried Chicken, chicken nuggets, Mind Goblin. Is Mind Goblin a food? You had leftover Cracker Barrel, chicken and waffles. Okay, that sounds really good, actually. Nose small and cute. I feel like that's more like Mogwai scary. I could be big and dommy and scary. You just don't know. Look at me. I could be huge. You could see me in the dark and you'd be like, oh no, that big dom top is gonna like come get me. You gotta get pancakes and chicken. Oh, that slaps at Kroot's workplace. How come we never went to go eat at Kroot's workplace? That's crazy. You never took me there. I can barely growl. Nobody's afraid of me. I can growl. I can growl just fine, okay? I just don't do it because it would scare all my viewers away. I'll let you ride my shoulders and pretend. Give you the most Dom energy one-liner. Because I said no every time, but we had better. We had fried chicken. We had Korean chicken, which friggin' ruled. You're gonna eat chips while going home on the bus. Man, I'm getting so hungry already. You have the habit of just cutting every restaurant meal in half as soon as it's put on the table. Honestly, it's a good habit. Restaurant food is so high calorie, so. Yeah, I can growl when Mavers is involved. Well, I don't know that. If Mavers was involved, I'm not sure it would be a growl. I'm pretty sure it would be more of a whimper. Yeah. I would just make bottom noises. Yeah, like that clip where I just got stuck.
Follower O faces. Sync's preferences for top or bottom are their own private matter, and I respect their privacy. Nods sagely.
See, he knows. He knows that I'm a big, strong dom top. Exactly. That was the most kobold noises ever. What, just me being stun locked? Where I was like, oh my god, I can't even mimic the noises. That was all natural. Those were all natural kobold noises. Oh, when I snickered just now, what my my gremlin giggle? That's not a kobold noise. Yeah, all natural bottom noises in your area. Single kobolds are now available in your area. Growling in. Okay, relax. It's a bottom noise? What, my giggle? My giggle is a gremlin noise. Just because you're a gremlin doesn't make you a bottom. Shut up, Riri. Shut up. How dare you? Just because I took my wings off doesn't mean you can bully me. Get some more of the glowies in this stream. Breeze from Jokabi. Yes, it does. What do you mean? You can't just assault somebody like that. You can't just come into their stream and like label me like that. You bully me agnostic of my current physical form. That's because this is the only physical form that you know of or that you talk to me in. You bully me with the wings on. I feel like you bully me less with the wings on. I feel like with the wings on, you guys are like, okay, we can respect Sync a little bit. But as soon as the wings come off, you guys like, it's like the fighting gloves are on. You guys are ready to just assault all parts of me. It's crazy. Just no respect left. None. I'm gonna change the locks on the clam club and keep you guys all out. Oh my god, this freaking cable is just slapping my head. All right, see you later, Dragon King. Thanks for coming by. Have a good sleep. That is phrasing that I chose? Wait, what? What phrasing? The assaulting all parts of me? Okay, in retrospect, that does sound a little sus.
Gizmo the Husky underscore? Kobold noises? They sound quite curious, like a mix of chittering and growling.
See?
A smidge mischievous too.
See? Kobolds can growl too. Wait, this isn't helping my case. Wait, hang on. I take back what I just said. I think there's like one door in the clam club. I actually don't think there's any doors. I think it's just open arcs. Absolutely nothing you've seen today compares to the sus you were last weekend. Wait, you mean my outfit? You mean my my cute femboy outfit? What's wrong? Well, I mean, okay. I'm not like, sure, you know, wearing like a cute pink crop top isn't exactly screaming dom top. That's fair. That's a valid critique. Being completely outwardly sus on stream? When did I do that? I would never. You talking about when I was talking about my inflating sack? That's not sus. That was just my beanbag chair. What do you mean? When indeed? Exactly. It is a mystery. I've never done that. The day before my inflating sack, I was playing Zelda. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no memory of this. What did I do? The day before my inflating sack. I can't remember saying anything. The ultimate Cobalt experience on Tuesday in VR. Just rewatch the VOD? I'm literally never gonna do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Who watches VODs? I only have time to record the VODs. I don't have time to watch them myself. Although I do watch my own clips every once in a while. You don't believe you don't watch your own VODs sometimes? I skip through them occasionally, but usually I'm just checking for like sound levels or whatever. Like I'll like go through and just make sure that like certain sound levels are okay, or the music sounds okay, or there wasn't like dropped frames or whatever, but I don't usually watch whole VODs. It's pretty rare that I would do that. Like, I don't have like 9 hours to rewatch everything that I already did. Now, Gunner, I believe that you would watch your VODs again because you need to review your game so you stop blundering away your rooks. You know? But no, I actually don't really watch my own VODs. Not really. Like, sometimes I watch the edits that Sofa Bear King does. Those are really fun to watch. Actually, I will laugh at my own content, which is maybe cringe, but like watching the edited content to me is so funny.
Eyes, your favorite movie and mine is Shrek. It's such a fantastic, fun adventure and it never gets old. Smirks, I knew we had good taste.
Noodles decided that Shrek is his favorite movie. I don't know why. That game was brutal. You got checkmated by a bishop. You sure did. That's true. You sure did. And you thought you had the game totally won too, which was the best part. You like were looking at it. You're like, I'm so smart. Look at this tactic that I came up with. And then you blundered everything. If you don't make yourself laugh, how are you going to get other people to laugh? Some of the edits that Sofa Bear King puts together, like the most recent edit that they did, some of the stuff they did was actually so funny. It's so good. I don't even want to spoil it, but if you haven't watched the edited VOD for the Project Zomboid stream, you should definitely check it out. It's really funny. Both of them are really, really choice. They're both funny. You wish he remembered baptizing a possum in gravy? I mean, I can teach him that he did. But the thing about that is that you run the risk of him bringing it up like way too often, and it's not funny when he brings it up all the time. So when he's talking about Lizzo every sentence, it's not funny, right? But in GPT-4 he has been better about like not doing those things, so it's not as bad, you know. I think it's okay to laugh at your own things because then you might forget what you said in that moment and go back and remember. Yeah, and honestly, the way that you edit it recontextualized those moments as well. But yeah, it's funny because like those edited VODs really do change like the way that you feel about like what happened, because it's like the concentrated experience of the VOD instead of just like waiting, you know, 20 minutes between like a really gut-busting joke or whatever. It's pretty good. Hi, Fun Dragon. Welcome in. Welcome. But it's really good. 1v1 me in chess? All right, hang on. Let me think for a second. Actually, there are chessboards in VR. I don't have any in this world, but there are chessboards. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the edits that Sofa Bear King does, definitely check them out. They're in my YouTube. You can get there at !YouTube. It's really funny. It's good stuff. I think they are some of my most watched YouTube videos I've ever published. They're really good. And Gunnar, I have 1v1 you in chess. I have a winning record against you. I literally played you at BLFC. Yeah, but that was forever ago. All right, we'll come to BLFC again. We'll play again. We all know I'd beat you nowadays. Hey, Gunnar, what's your current elo on Lichess? Almost 1400. We're very close to each other still. I'm at like 1350. You never have this genre in my playlist? I didn't really choose it. It's just it's a Game Shop's playlist. It's not something I would listen to on my own, to be honest. But it's there. It just sort of comes up. I don't really think about it. It's just the game music that you can study to playlist or whatever. I never made this playlist myself. I've never made my own playlist for stream. I thought about doing it, but that requires so much ADHD superpower that like it just never happened. I'm like, I don't even know how I would find music to like play or whatever. I know a lot of streamers do like music requests or whatever, but I've always thought that like the music requests, when they do the music request playlist, it's like like when I'm playing Beat Saber, right? We can never have a night where it's like a genre and everybody sort of picks things from that genre. It just ends up being chaos, and I feel like it takes away from like the cohesiveness of the experience. You know what I mean? Song request Weezer. Do I like the LGBTQ community? Boy, I sure hope so. I'm in the wrong place otherwise. You know, like I find that happens in the Beat Saber streams a lot, like where it's like no one has like the same taste in music is the thing. So we end up like going from like anime intro into like My Chemical Romance into like meme songs into like a cool chill song, and it's kind of wild. Do I pick the YouTube thumbnails for the VODs? I do nothing with the YouTube channel. I have a YouTube editor that does all that stuff. You joined the community 2 months ago? And how long ago did you join Furry? But welcome in, welcome. Dude, this song is a vibe. The hell? But no, all of the thumbnails in the YouTube are, my YouTube editor does them. And usually what they do, unless it's for an edited project like Sofa Bear King, for Sofa Bear King's edits, we actually go through and we try to like make a thumbnail to some extent, like out of like a specific frame. We'll put some text on it. We try to do that with those edits. With the VODs, for the most part, what we do is we sort of scan through the VOD until we find a moment that like looks like a good thumbnail, and then they
Hey Sync,
tend to show me
follower
it.
O Faces donated 50 bits and said, "This song is a vibe. Would you stick it up her butt? Cheer 50."
That's not what I meant, okay? God, this cable's gotta frick off. I need to tighten up my cable. 6 years, yo. Well, welcome in, welcome. I don't even remember what we were just talking about. It's gone. It's completely gone. I was talking about something 13 seconds. Oh, edits. Yeah. Yeah, so for the YouTube, like for example, the one of me like on my back showing off the beans and they're slushies beans, my editor just finds a frame that they think is like attractive as a YouTube thumbnail, and then we just post it. It's not too complicated. Like we don't put a lot of effort into the to be honest, we don't put a lot of effort into the YouTube channel. Like it's pretty low effort. Mostly because like I can't monetize it anyway, so there's not like a lot of point in like going that crazy with it. For the most part, if that makes sense. Like I think lately it's been getting a lot more traffic. Like it gets like 50 to 60 views or whatever. And the Sofa Bear King videos get like 100 to 200, which is pretty good. But for the most part, it's not enough that I'm going to ever be able to monetize it anyway. So I don't really worry about it that much. It's mostly there for archival reasons. I always wanted to make sure that it was always going to be possible for me to like have an archive of everything that I've done as a streamer, sort of for nostalgia purposes, you know? And so that's what YouTube is for me, more than anything else. The use of the dad song at the end. I don't think it matters. Even if the VOD gets muted or copywritten, most of the time what happens is that like I just get copyright strikes or whatever, and then they go like, oh, well, you're not gonna be able to monetize this, and I'll be like, okay, well, I don't monetize this anyway, so frick you. And then they just leave the video up. Sometimes they get really ornery about it. One time I got my video taken down because it was I got it taken down because it had like a clip, like a 2-minute clip that we watched about like a bird from National Geographic or something, and National Geographic and Disney like DMCA struck and said you're not even allowed to have this video on at all. And I was like, okay, Disney, whatever. It was ridiculous. You should go watch my first VOD. My first VOD actually isn't on the VOD channel right now. Some of the early ones are, but the technically my very, very first one is on like my other YouTube channel. My original YouTube channel before I switched to Sync Otter. Am I a Pokemon because you'd peek at me? Yeah, the big corporations seem a little bit more picky about that. Whoa, what the hell was that? My whole body flipped out. Yeah, Sync the Twink MC, exactly. Yeah, that was my name, Aces. That was it. You're nailing it. That used to be my name, exactly. Yeah, we showed a little bit of my original VOD. What was it, yesterday? Tuesday? It was Saturday, Sunday. It was Sunday. We went back and looked at a little bit of my older VOD, and like my first VOD where I was playing Undertale. It doesn't sound anything like me. I don't have a VTuber or anything like that. There's no visuals. I have no notifications at all. I'm like barely even responding to Twitch chat at all. Like Twitch chat might as well not even exist at the time. It was wild. Yeah, those are, sometimes I go back and I say this all the time every time this comes up, but I do like to go back and like I'll watch like 10 minutes of my old VODs just because it's nice to like remember like sort of where I came from kind of thing and what I've learned and like how far I've come as a content creator and whatnot. Because like the content that I make now is so much higher quality than it was back then, and I still have so much more room to grow. So yeah, I don't know. It's humbling in a way. You know, it's really humbling. I don't know. We should start asking Noodles to get us a raid message because it's getting to be that time. We're about 15 minutes from the end of stream, so.
Egret_eyes, Singin' in the Rain is a classic, and I can see why you'd love that scene. I can appreciate it, but Shrek still holds a special place in my heart. Film projector green heart.
Sorry, he just loves Shrek a lot, but I'm sure he'd watch Singing in the Rain with you if you asked him nicely. He's very amenable to stuff like that. If you ask him nicely, he'll do almost anything you want. Am I a Pikachu because you're electrifyingly cute? I feel like if I was a Pokemon, I've said this before, I'd be Ice Dragon, or if it was my Otter, it would be like Water Electric or Electric Fairy, something like that. I'm not sure. I remember we did for a while there, we came up with new Pokemon types for like streamers, right? Is this the Clam Club After Dark? Not in the way that you're saying it, but yes, this is the nighttime version of the world. What about Fuecoco? What about Fuecoco? I love him. But what about him? What are we asking? I feel like I need to ask Noodles what our raid message is going to be today. I hate typing. It's such a pain in the butt. You're rich? You're a rich silver hamster. You sure are. All right, let's see if I can. All right, it's going to be tough to type this. I'm going to have to move to type this. Yeah. Move the camera a little bit so I don't look ridiculous. There we go. Okay. This is so calm. That's what I'm going for. Generally speaking, I try to go for a really calm vibe on the stream. Exclamation mark Sync Noodles. I gotta get my voice recognition going on here.
Cheetama08764, a good raid message could be, prepare for the opossum uprising.
We did that last time.
Trash takeover incoming. Collision hashtag noodles raid. Have fun with it.
All the jokes, questions, and chat messages we've had in today's stream what would B. Typing is so hard. Fun, silly, raid message. This is so hard to type in VR. I hate it. For our viewers, this is like one of my favorite parts of the stream, but I hate typing. View, sir. Yeah, I'm trying to type in VR. It's truly the worst. To spam for our viewers today. Enter. There we go. Let's see if that works out well. Yeah, the virtual keyboard in VR is like, it's really not good. It's not good at all. Put on my monocle.
Based on today's shenanigans, how about raining swamp witches and adorable chaos? Sweat droplets prepare for the opossum adventure. Hashtag sync noodles raid. Let's keep it fun and playful.
So stupid. Raining swamp witches and adorable chaos. That's so stupid. God, that's so dumb. The swamp witch joke made it in. I can't believe that. Well, stream's not over. We got another 10 minutes. We'll be here. You learned to type max speed was about 18 words a minute.
Tempo underscore Arcanine, raid, Shadow Legends, A. Sniffs overhyped, not my kind of feast. I prefer fried spider pizza and chaotic adventures.
Okay.
Pizza tornado.
Pizza tornado? What the hell is pizza tornado? Yeah, we'll get the wing hugs. Don't worry. We got to give you guys the sniffies and the wing hugs before we go. There's a few more minutes left to stream. Don't worry. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell Noodles is even talking about there. Like, I'm not sure where that came from. Yeah, I have no idea. Listen, I don't come up with a raid message. Noodles does. Everybody knows this. We don't come up with our own raid messages anymore because they're too hard to come up with, and it's funnier when Noodles comes up with insane things. You want a rudder time? You want a hot body? You want a new Bugatti? Oh my gosh. Only because you asked nice. This is kind of difficult though. I think I gotta zoom out to do it properly. You want a rudder time, huh? Where is he? Chat, where are you? Oh. I can't even see chat when I'm doing this rudder time because my beanbag chair is in the way. Is this good enough for you? Noodles has us covered for the raid messages now. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I want to make a prompt so that he does it better. Hang on, am I tickling the camera with my paintbrush? Am I doing it enough? Dude, how am I supposed to wing hug? You guys have to give me my wings back. I have to get permission to get my wings back to do wing hugs. Oh. Chat, come back here.
Cheetama08764, a beautiful raid message could be, from Stardust and Moonbeams, the opossums arrive. Crescent Moon 1 embrace the magic of the night. Hashtag Starry Noodles raid, let love and light guide us.
That's actually a really cute raid message. That's actually not bad. Fave is back to tail. Oh my gosh, my trackers are so off kilter right now because of me sprawling for so long. You're fine with me having wings? Can I get a consensus? Can I have my wings back so I can give you guys a wing hug for the end of stream? May I? It's kind of bottom energy to ask permission, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't be asking permission. Maybe I shouldn't be asking. Anyway, come here, chat. It's time for a wing hug. Now that I got my wings back. Come here. Yeah. Oh, camera's over here. Hugs. Swamp witches. Don't forget your swamp witches. Oh, I forgot. I have to give you guys... Wait, we gotta sniff you guys too. Smells like gay. You want to try and do a movie night time that works for you? I might. My schedule's much more open now, actually. So if you guys want that, just let me know, and I can probably do a movie night sometime soon. I don't know what I'm gonna read, what I would want to watch. We can talk about it. Just tell Tyroy that you want a movie night, and I will figure it out. You're now overdosed on dopamine. Perfect. Atlantis? Atlantis could be cool. Why don't we start a topic in the community hangouts chat, and just put a list of the movies that you'd want to see, and we'll vote on them. Yeah, we can vote on which movie we actually want to see. How about that? Because there's probably a bunch of them people want to see, and I don't really have any feedback right now. I don't really know what I would want to watch, but we'll see. So if people have thoughts, we'll vote on them. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can find somebody to raid out to here. Cauliflower and I have a movie list. Let's put, okay, yeah, okay, perfect. Oh, by the way, Tyroy, hi, there you are. Welcome. I wasn't sure if you were here or not. I'm like, whenever anybody asks for anything, I'm always like, if you want something, just tell.
Hey, Sync.
Tell Tyroy that you
Follower
want
Faces donated 50 bits and said, "Of course it smells like gay. You're sniffing your computer. It probably smells like your browsing history tier 50."
Listen, my browsing history is not gay, okay? If anything, it's a mix of everything. You're very in and out. Understandable, understandable. Yeah, you're probably busy with a lot of stuff. Being such an important mouse and all that. All right, let's see here. God, I gotta go to the bathroom. Who we got here? Ooh, I think that would be a good raid. Who else can we see? Let's see here. It's been a minute since I raided them. I think I'm gonna raid them. Yeah, I think we're gonna go here to avoid spoilers.
Beans for the raiders.
Noodles, you're so scary. What the fuck? Scared the crap out of me. The hell was that? All right, guys, let's start wrapping up here. I want to start eating. Possessed again. Okay, I'm gonna send you to a friend of mine. I think you're. I'm gonna try to avoid raiding into anybody that's playing Tears of the Kingdom, because I want to avoid spoilers for anybody that's only watching on my channel or doesn't necessarily want to watch anything necessarily that's related to that. Maybe you're just trying to avoid it in general. So yeah, there's only really a couple options of people that aren't playing Tears of the Kingdom. So hey, for now, I had a great time with you guys today. The sack, being able to sprawl on top of it, actually makes like a really comfy stream. I feel like my hips hurt less than after a stream where I'm normally just standing up and swaying back and forth the entire time. If you liked that, and if you're okay with it, I mean, you guys got to see my feet the entire stream, so I mean, maybe it's good. I don't know, but it's now the sink sack. I'm gonna have to shake it because it's all it's got an indent of my butt in it now. But yeah, I had a great time. This has been a good one, a good stream, a fun stream. We get to have some good talks and everything like that. And yeah, schedule. Saturday is going to be more Tears of the Kingdom. I know there's been a lot of that on the content on the stream. Not everybody gets to watch it. I understand. I'm not upset about it. Don't worry about it. If you don't feel like if you're upset, apologetic of not being able to show up to a stream, it's okay. I get it. Don't worry about it. But it makes me happy to play the game, so I'm going to keep playing it. But just to keep you guys updated, Sunday will be a new game. I don't remember which game exactly. I was looking at Gris. I was looking at a couple other games. But I have some ideas for that. But we will be going back to where Sunday is indie games again. And I think I have about 6 hours to stream on Sunday, so we should be able to get a good amount of time in. But that's the schedule coming up. And then I think maybe next weekend or next Tuesday, instead of VRChat, we might do a Beat Saber stream if you guys are into that. We'll see. I've been having the itch to get back into the Beat Saber, so we'll see. Every time you miss a stream, you forget I'm alive. object permanence problems. But yeah. For now, guys, I had an amazing time. It's about time that I get going and get some food in me. I've got hockey in a couple hours, so I should get going. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you guys spam that raid message for our raiders to hang out with the new community that I'm going to be sending you over to. That's going to be it for me. I should start a Minecraft server? I'm not going to get into the conversation. There's literally already a Minecraft server. I'm bad about actually launching things. Don't worry about it. Anyway, where's the raid message? Can we get some people to spam the raid message in the chat? It's about the wet witches or whatever it was. Or you could use the other one that was really wholesome. Either one is probably fine. Just tell Techie to launch it. Do you know, in the server where we're developing all this is a whole tangent. Techie has the name the top of the server, the top, because they are the person programming all of our stuff for us. So they're in charge, but it is funny that I could just tell them whatever to do and they would just do it. But anyway, there's a raid message right there. You could do the Swamp Witches one too. The Swamp Witch one was really, really good. If you could find it and you want to post it, that's really good too. You can use either of them. I'm fine with that. Either one. I don't see Techie isn't the top. Techie's not a top in almost any context, pretty much. I would like somebody to post the Swamp Witch one if you guys have that ready. I don't know if you have that ready. If the Swamp Witch one, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, okay, it looks like we're doing this one, but maybe we'll do a Swamp Witch one again some other time. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys Tuesday or in VR. See you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye. I gotta find it. This is always the problem. I'm always like, I gotta end the stream, and I'm like, oh, bye, and then I gotta find the freaking thing on OBS. Anyway, bye, guys. Bye.